Baby's officially in bed.
Wonderful. What happened over a month ago?
Right?
We talked to Drahenna Shayu, the Jinn, and he seemed interested in my weapon in particular, and we struck a bargain whereby we would offer up some small trinkets in exchange for sort of an IOU, where he would give me the other set of the wind blades or whatever they're called.
Oh, that's right. And you guys went to double cross
And
him.
I am going to, or at least I told him that I would gift the Nimbus Blade, back to him in exchange for the items we gave him after we dealt with everything in Jelrin. And part of that deal was passage through his lands to the fall. I forget the name of where we're going. Some city with the Illithids and stuff. And then we had some mindfuckery happen before starting an encounter with an Illithid, I think.
That's correct.
To my knowledge, that's everything that happened.
That sounds about right. You talked to Mercadian as well just a bit before heading to
right.
Drahenna Shayu, and he is saying that you guys shouldn't go to Jelrin. He's basically saying that's a lost cause. Give it up. Don't go there and die.
He did say that.
And that he was going to go to Morocco to search for himself.
Yeah, his natural counterpart.
Yeah. Yeah, and then you guys encountered some mindfuckery, like you said. Some mostly illusions until eventually you reached out to a dwarf who was in this temple, and he wasn't a dwarf. He was an Illithid.
Yeah.
And they taunted you.
His shoulder, apparently.
Yeah. Yep, you did. And then conflict begins as multiple Illithids appear around you. And I'll take you to the page because I assume
Did
you're
we
not
roll
on
initiative? I can't remember.
it. We haven't yet rolled initiative, but they get a
Watch it
surprise
open
round
this.
on you. So
New map, new map, new map.
All black.
Wait,
all black, new map.
missing a few homies on the actual Roll20 page here, it looks like.
I'm working on it. Likes to erroneously sign me out every once in a while.
Dude, okay, so it's not just me. That actually
I
happens to me
know
constantly.
I don't have my full spell list. I know I don't because I know we had cast spells. What I'm trying to remember was, did I cast anything on somebody?
Casted
I know that you cast one
light.
spell, for sure.
Like,
That's
okay,
the only thing I know that you casted.
but I didn't cast anything on somebody like, not false life, but
No,
Death
you
Ward.
could, if I recall, you put like a death ward on someone, right?
That's what I thought. I was gonna say like I have a spell burn for that level, and I thought I put a death ward on.
Was it me?
I think it was, right? But I can't remember when that was because this is
We'll
a
have
month
to
ago.
consult.
You sure it wasn't Tammin?
That's because of the
I don't
disease.
think it was Tam, and I think it was.
Well, I remember us talking about potentially.
I remember you did cast Death Ward on somebody. I just don't remember
I don't
who
think
it
it was
was.
me either. I feel like I would have noted that.
Oh,
Okay.
I remember somebody saying, "Oh,
Was it because Yane almost died?
I think that might be why.
That
Or
would have
was it-
burned. That would have burned the death ward if he died.
No, he
No,
didn't.
No.
but he's saying because he fell in like the pool of goop or whatever.
Yeah, that's right. That was the last thing we did. We did combat in the pool of goop, and I don't remember if I
That's
cast
the other
anything
thing
on
that
it.
happened.
I remember
That
somebody
is what
He
it
saying,
is.
fell in a
That
pool of dark water and suddenly was
Yeah.
unable to breathe air.
That's
That
right.
did happen.
That did happen. Did I cast it on you when you fell in a pool of goop?
No, I thought you cast it after because I remember somebody saying, "Oh yeah, put
I thought
on
you did it
Imperial
as, like, a
because
preventative
because he has
measure
the
or
most
something."
amount of magic items." For some reason, that clicks in my brain.
I remember them also
No,
saying something
yeah.
like that.
Actually, no, it is
Okay.
on Kirill because you said because if
Because if I can't technically die if I'm raging. I go down to.
Oh, okay.
So-
That's right. Okay, so then it's on
you also
Kirill.
said because that way he could bring you back to life if you both.
That is true.
died.
No, that is true.
Yeah.
I do remember this conversation. Okay, Carol, yeah, you do have a death word. I have the spell slot. It's already been burned. It's an 8-hour spell, so as long as, like, from the pool of water, it hasn't taken us 8 hours.
Are you here?
No
Kirill?
way it's taking
Oh,
us
no.
8
Yeah,
hours.
I'm here.
Right,
Calm
okay.
down.
I'm just saying, like, there was something I forgot about, but yes, that sounds right. Okay.
That makes the most sense, honestly.
Because I remember this conversation about he's the only one who could bring me back. And I don't want to die again. God damn it.
Same.
So, why don't you guys all roll initiative?
It's like I'm still locking in.
Yeah, it took me a little bit to get into.
Well, they got this 15-minute.
Oh no, man! I guess I'm caught by surprise
Look at
because
that.
my.
Oh, there's going to be a
dumbass
surprise
didn't-
round no matter what, other for
Uh-oh,
them. But
uh-oh.
I gotta
Man,
make
this
sure
is
I
like the-
take
no,
this is
no,
the-
no, no.
my magic items. Don't forget about your
Yeah.
stuff that
Oh,
we
no,
got
no, no.
specifically for this event. I think Kirill is decked out with the mind protection stuff.
Thank God I'm still wearing the
Wow.
buckler.
Your initiative is really bad.
Mine is extremely bad.
Oh, wow. I'm way up there. Okay. So, it is going to go. Let's get some dots here. You mark this out. Okay, so that's going to be green, blue, red, orange, purple. All right, so I've got Yane for sure first. And then green. And then Kirill.
Oh look, here we are up here.
And then
Oh, you finally found the party.
Misha
Yeah, I didn't scroll
and
up.
Haldir.
Oh, there's so many.
Red. Or blue,
They're all
actually.
around us. Oh shit! I did not see that.
They dropped their invisibility.
Oh,
And
okay.
in the midst of casting a spell.
Oh no! Circle of
Orange,
death.
purple, and is there one more that I'm missing?
I hope it ain't, because it's a 6th level necromancy.
Red. And
Just kidding.
then, actually, you actually go before the last guy. That's crazy.
Me?
Yeah.
Really? Even with that? Shit.
They only have +1
Oh.
for their initiative roll.
Good thing I have
Alright,
+5.
so- Yeah. So, yeah, you won the tiebreaker, actually.
That's funny.
Which one of them tried casting a spell?
This one is done casting a
It
spell.
looks like they're creating a
What?
ritual circle. Look at.
Yeah.
Do you see this stuff, man?
I have a mage
You can-
slayer, so if he's
So
casting
you can, you can swing on him if you want.
Oh shit, dude. The incredibly niche feat comes in handy.
Kind of a
Niche.
niche.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
No, it's actually amazing.
Red. Okay.
You're
So
just
just a
smiting
12
on
to
you.
hit.
I'll be back.
Looks like it.
That's not gonna make it. Unfortunate for you. But so Haldir, Misha, and Kirill, you guys are plunged into immediate and impenetrable darkness. You
Oh,
cannot see
shit.
anything.
You should have blind sight.
There's nothing
Not on
to
this character.
perceive. It feels as if you have been moved to another place. So that's the first thing that happens. Then Yanni, you need to make an intelligence saving throw.
Rip.
Okay. So you take. You take 17 points of psychic damage, and you're stunned for 1 minute. Then the same thing is going to happen to you.
Tammin.
Yeah, Tammin, yeah. So you need to make an intelligence saving throw as well. Tammin?
So dumb he can't even do it.
Yeah. Tammin! But we'll go on. We'll go on. When he rolls it, he can roll it. So, Hero, Haldir, and Misha, you guys see coming into your vision. You guys are still in the same position you were just literal moments prior. But you see the visage of Abidshone, the aboleth that you guys killed in the tower. And you see just absolutely horrendous grinning face looming before you before it dissipates, and you see your former brother, Tao, looking a bit shady and looking a bit gross at the current moment. Head half sloughed off, brain missing, limbs looking a little decrepit, but he strikes a stance and says, "Hello, brothers and sisters. It's time to dance."
I detect undead around me just always. Do I actually
Sure.
detect an undead
No,
around me?
no, no, you do not. And Kirill, he goes to strike you, taking a matter of moments to appear directly in front of you with blinding speed. Makes an attack against you. 16 doesn't hit. He disappears, makes an attack against Haldir. A 14 doesn't hit. And then he disappears once more, makes an attack against Misha.
Holy moly.
21.
God, we all suck.
21 to hit, Misha.
That does match my armor
Skip the
class.
Dragon Ball Z teleport shit.
So he does hit you. Stop.
Tammin, you need to roll an int save.
Okay. Yeah,
Yes,
sorry.
you do.
I was grabbing my dinner. Good now.
Yep.
I will roll it. Yikes. Not the brightest homie.
Okay. That's
Your
not
thoughts?
that's not good.
Am I mind controlled or what?
No,
I think you're dead.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Like,
I took 108 damage.
What?
Holy shit.
Are you serious?
Misha,
Uh-oh.
Misha, you take 29 points of psychic damage as he punches into your chest. It just goes straight into you, and you feel like just excruciating pain, like your heart's about to
Oh
explode.
yeah, it hurts. It hurts on every level. I put a hand on his wrist as he does so, and I look him dead in the eye. You are not Tao.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
As he's
So
gripping my heart. But yeah.
yeah, and then Tammin, you take 24 points of psychic damage, and you are stunned for 1 minute.
1 minute? Alright.
1
Rip.
minute.
Okay. I have 59 HP.
All right. Top of the round. Yane, you're currently stunned, but Kalheed comes into your mind and says, "Oh, these quill dippers won't wield me. Wake up!" And you take 1 point of damage.
Okay.
And you are no longer stunned.
Woohoo! Plot armor.
Wow.
right into that.
Oh, I love your weapon right now.
Yeah. Honorary 6th party member, Kalheed.
What are you going to do?
Oh, so I actually can do something. Okay.
Yeah, yep.
All right. Then I'm going to walk right over to this bitch. I'm going to use my bonus action to rage, and then I'm going to reckless attack Greater Weapon Master 2 attacks.
Okay. Yeah, I would say that he probably gets an attack of opportunity.
I think. I mean, I was right in the middle.
Yeah, I'll give it to you. No attack. You go ahead and make your swing.
Okay.
Who are you attacking? Purple. Yeah.
Purple, yeah. Fuck.
13 doesn't do it. 17 does.
But it's
Oh, well, you said reckless, so yeah, so they both hit.
right. And then they're both great at weapon master, by the way, too. Great weapon master.
Okay, so if that's the
-5
case,
plus 10.
oh yeah. Yep, they both hit.
Okay.
Still.
Fat fucking hits, dude.
So 26 and 24. Is that right?
No, let's just add them together, right?
Yeah, 26. Yeah.
Oh, and the 10s, yeah.
Yeah.
So that would be 40.
Yes. No, that would be 50. Ooh, ouchie.
30 plus 20 is 50. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Good at math around these parts.
All right. So he needs to make some Constitution checks.
That's a lot of damage in one round for like what, a level 11 barbarian.
He's got a pretty powerful weapon. He could do more if he wanted to.
We're getting there.
Doing more is never bad. Actually,
Oh, if he uses the activation thing.
So I don't think they have. Oh yes, there it is. All right. Or no. It's con. Yeah. So I don't even think he can save. Oh, that actually will, and that will not.
Aw.
So
See your rolls right now?
yeah, I know. Sometimes I'm letting you see him. Okay.
Just in case you kill us this time, it's like it's alright.
Yeah. So
I'll
you
dice
guys are shunted back into reality here.
Do I still have grip of Tau now? Okay.
You don't. He's disappeared. Okay. That's something that happened. What are you on here, Yane? Is that the end of your turn?
It is, yeah.
Okay. So the top Illithid is going to roll to recharge his weapon attack or his breath attack. It's not really a breath attack. And it doesn't happen. And then he's going to move forward. He's flanking you, and he's going to make a tentacle attack against you. And you spin your cloak. 13 does not hit. Hero, it's your turn.
All right. Oh, wait, actually, which one did Barbarian Boy hit?
Purple.
We can't see those guys, right?
You can.
You
They're
are
all
out of
visible now. Yep.
Oh, I missed that. Sorry.
I'm gonna cast, God, I'm having the biggest brain fart. I'm going to cast fucking Storm Sister's Blessing.
Sure.
Now I'm gonna skadoodle over here. I think I'm gonna beat the shit out of this guy.
Yeah. You could certainly attempt to do so.
20 hit.
A 20 does hit, so you deal 17 points of damage in total.
Hold on, I gotta. Yeah, I'm gonna smite him as well. Spell slots again.
And you also need to roll 2d8 for your weapon. For Storm Sisters.
Yes.
Okay, so we're at 29.
Let's see here. This thing give me what? Whoops, wrong button. This game gives me what? 2 level 4 spell slots, right?
It gives you 1 additional level 4 spell slot.
Yeah, well, I'm going to cast. Yeah, I'll do.
So you're at 29 right now, and you hit with your second attack for 18.
And I'm gonna roll
plus 2d8
plus a level 4 smite.
Okay.
And so that's Storm Sisters, and that's now I need to roll 8d8.
All right. Okay.
Oh!
So So Yane, you see a storm cloud approach behind Purple, and then it explodes. The Illithid does, and it just there's just a mass of viscera that just plopped all over you. There's a tentacle like hanging from your lip. That thing just got annihilated. It doesn't even exist anymore. Yeah, it's dead.
Yeah, it is.
And I think I'm also going to use the remainder of my movement to reposition myself in the vicinity of my friends and to be in melee range with both these guys so they get my anti-charm thingy.
Sure.
The saving throw thing. But yeah, I'm done.
Okay,
That owns.
Misha, it's your turn.
How many feet is that?
It's 10, so I don't
10.
but you all do.
I mean, I'm already anti-charmed, but
Yeah,
I think it's 10 until like level, like really high level.
Level 18, yes.
Yeah.
And Tammin looks like he's drooling, like
I'm
right
totally
now.
stunned. I'm a retard. Yeah.
so nothing
Okay.
is different.
Yeah. I wanna. So, fuck. Why not? I'm gonna go ahead and do Spirit Guardians, and I want to actually run up to Tammin, and I want to bite him.
You want to bite
Would that
me?
count as my action? Is biting Tammin?
Yeah,
That
it'd be
would.
like it'd be
Okay.
attack.
Human?
Yeah,
All right,
Wait,
no,
you're not
that's
your
okay.
This is where
Uh,
Misha betrays
I
me by a
know.
Menethok. She's turned into a vampire.
Everything's going across. Let me check my other action. I don't think I have any other bonus actions. I
okay,
can
so
use.
while you figure it out, I'm gonna run to the restroom very,
Okay.
very quickly.
Yeah.
Where are you biting it?
Yeah,
Whatever
yeah.
part was exposed. Your nose?
You just give him a slap on the
Maybe I
ass.
have
The
to
way that
draw-
I
well-
see it, I just grabbed his shoulder. I'm like walking into the interior slightly past him, and then I suddenly I'm like falling over forward. So I'm probably slouched over a bit.
Yeah. So I'm probably, if you're slouched over a bit, I'm going to grab you like headlock, like one arm underneath your chin to
Yeah.
kind of prop it up, the other one to like give me support to do so, then I'm going to like bite your neck.
What the fuck?
That's going to be my action, and I'll bonus
Interesting.
action.
Oh,
You're
what
biting
the
his
hell?
neck now?
Bonus action
you're
do
biting
a
his
second
nose.
I have
win.
no clue how this is
I
going
was
to be
gonna
ruled.
bite. I was gonna bite the nose, but based on the positioning, I'd have to get in front of him to do that.
What?
So that's not gonna
Okay,
work.
I'm sorry. So what mechanical reason are you doing this?
I'm trying to draw blood.
Okay.
If I cause 1 point of damage to you, I'm basically waking you up.
Yeah, I think you're trying
What I'm
to
trying
force
to
me
do.
up
Yeah,
out of my
I'm trying to force
stupor.
you awake.
Are you
Yeah.
trying to drink anything?
Is there a mechanical thing in the game to do
I'm
that?
going to do my second wind as my bonus action, so I'll have an action and a bonus action.
It's
then,
like
at least.
push, but that's like
I think you
Right.
can just say that you're going to like rouse somebody, but I think I have to like draw blood is my interpretation.
so you got to listen to this, Tom,
And then-
because this is a crazy
and
one.
then-
He's in the
Another
bathroom.
crazy one from Misha.
Listening. I'm listening.
4,
Not crazy.
5.
There was context. You just missed it.
Yeah,
So
makes sense.
what's happening?
It's crazy.
Well, for one, I'm going to second wind as my bonus
Okay.
action,
Okay.
which is a 4 + 1, so it's 5.
Yep.
And then I'm going to, because of how he's gripped him with his shoulder, I'm going to like put my arm underneath Tammin's neck since he's slumped over, and I'm going to like
Yep.
headlock him to like lift his neck up, and I'm
Okay.
going to bite him in the neck.
Okay.
I'm
Go
trying
ahead.
to draw a little
And-
blood.
I mean, he's stunned, so it's an automatic critical. Why don't you roll
You kill him,
four?
What am I rolling? 1d4.
bite his jugular.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not gonna counteract the critical on you.
Yeah. So he takes 3 points of damage as you come close to crushing his windpipe.
I'm taking 3 points of damage. Okay.
Piercing. And
Love it.
he does not wake up.
Fuck. Well, it was worth a try.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Oh,
An
man.
action, motion, and a bonus action.
Could have just
so
cured
yeah.
my status, dude.
Haldir?
I don't even know if you could do
I
that.
don't think I can.
Haldir? Your turn.
Yeah. Yeah. So I think none of the rest of these have taken damage, to my knowledge, right? Except for the one, like Kirill just evaporated one, and that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
All right.
Kirill and Yane.
Am I engaged in melee with the orange man?
I'll say no.
Okay. I'm gonna go like over here. I'm just gonna start doming the green boy with scorching rays.
Okay.
16.
Hits.
I need to roll a d6 because I reroll ones because of my feet.
Own.
Kirill, there you go.
So actually, that's
14.
9 plus 5. Yeah, 14. Then I'm
Okay.
gonna shoot another scorching ray at this man
Hits.
We're blasting. Huge.
for 11. Another one.
25 total. 39. And that's the
And
end.
that will do it.
Okay. Okay. Ouch. He's singed up. All right. Is that the end of your turn?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Enough fucking around here. Okay. First things first. This gentleman, blue, starts to cast a spell.
Proceed. Wait,
Okay.
no. What's the range on this bullshit?
Counterspell.
Counterspell, I think, is
don't know.
120 feet. Maybe I'm making that up.
60. Yeah, I'll use my
Damn.
reaction and counterspell
Okay.
at 4th level.
4th level. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You still have to roll against it.
Damn.
Hey, what is it? I don't remember. I think I just roll a d20, right?
Plus-
Ability
what's your
check using a
spellcasting
spellcast
mod?
mod. DC plus the spell's level.
Oh, yeah. Right. Brain. So that's just a fucking charisma save, basically, right?
Big win.
Yeah, that'll do it. That will counter that character's spell. That ends his turn as well. So
I'm prepared to get fucked.
Orange will cast a spell. Realizing that his friends didn't work. Need to go here. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh. Yeah. I think they can probably do this. Seven,
Just stop counting, bro. No need.
8, 9, and 10. Okay. All right. So that happens. Then
What happens?
nothing, as far as you can tell.
Okay. Alright. Well, it sounded like you were describing something this whole time, and I was like,
Yeah. Well, I was. There's something did happen, but you know.
yeah.
Yeah, I have no idea what's going on over here. As usual, for my character.
That was Orange's turn. Tammin, it's your turn.
So I just save right at the end of my turn.
Yep, you save at the end of your turn.
Is it intelligence, I think?
It is intelligence, yeah.
Hopefully 17 is enough.
Ooh, 17 is enough.
Yes, dude. I mean, I wake up and kind of look around me to see what's on the screen, I assume.
Yep.
How's your neck feel?
We're a little,
You-
we're a little sore.
You instinctively take a step back. And Misha, you kind of felt this too, probably as the spell finished for Orange. There is a barrier between you and Tammin.
When did that happen?
Like a
out of
physical
curiosity?
barrier?
It doesn't appear to exist, but you feel it. There is a barrier.
So okay, so no, because like I'm just wondering. So at some point, Tammin broke whatever control there was, and then this barrier erected afterwards, right?
Yes.
Okay. Well, because my arms were around you, so when you moved, I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I'm like
So
mime now.
you definitely
Just
felt
really, like-
a barrier appear and push you away
Okay.
up from him.
Out of curiosity, did it push me like bam?
No, it did not push you like
It
bam. No,
it didn't do that.
no.
I'm not engaged with red. Darn it.
That is Orange's turn. And that's Tammin's turn. So now Red goes, and I just need to read this spell's text one more time. Okay, yeah, so that doesn't matter. Okay, so he's going to 60-foot cone. He is going to blast Kirill and Yane and Haldir with another mind blast. So you guys all need to make intelligence saving throws. Wow.
Mind
I am
blast.
a failure.
Okay. Wow. Okay, so you guys, Kirill and Yane, you guys do not take any damage, and you are not stunned. But Haldir, you take 16 points of psychic damage, and you are stunned.
Okay.
And that ends his turn. It goes to Yane.
It's 16? Is that
16 points, yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to turn around, so I'm facing green.
Yep.
And then I'm going to reckless attack, greater weapon master, and then one of them be Calheed's special attack.
Okay, well, let's do them one at a time.
Right. And I'm going to hit that one first.
You know, if you're sued a few feet, you'd be flanked, right?
Okay. So you make contact with an invisible barrier that's directly in front of Green, and it's you get a snide, smug look from Green as your axe collides midair with something.
Okay. It just feels impenetrable. Like,
Yeah,
I mean, I hit.
Yeah.
Yep, you hit it really hard. Nothing.
Okay. Fuck. Well, I don't think there's really anything else I can do. I mean, I can move, but I'd rather stay here so that he doesn't go after anybody else. So I'm gonna stay right where I'm at.
Okay. All right. That makes sense to me. Yane ends his turn. It goes to Green.
Oh, but I take the 15 for the special attack anyways.
Yes, but it's not 15 that you take, is
Yes,
it?
it was.
Is it? Of course. Oh, you cost 15 damage to yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that does still occur.
So if I did that, if I took the 15, then I could do one more attack on top of everything else. Like that's
That's correct. Yeah.
It doesn't count as the two. Okay. Yeah, that's what I figured. Okay.
All right.
All right. 15.
So it's Green's turn. Green is going to move over to Misha.
Does that provoke an attack of opportunity?
I would say it provokes an attack of opportunity from both of you.
Mm.
12 does not hit. 20 does hit. But once again, it collides with an invisible wall.
Oh boy.
Walks up to Misha. Makes an attack against you. And misses quite horribly. That's Green's turn. Kirill.
All right. So, would you say that? Oh yeah, I'm flanking this asshole, right?
Yes.
Excellent. I'm just gonna scoot a little bit like this.
So Kirill didn't accidentally hit the wall when he was trying to make an attack of opportunity?
Yeah, you would have probably made in contact with the wall when you swung on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was trying to figure if it's like a directly.
All right, Kelly Maris.
Yep. Okay. Well, before you start rolling a bunch of d8s,
29. Oh no.
it does not connect with him. Once again, striking an impenetrable wall.
Hmm.
It's like
Which
the
one?
shields from Dune.
Was this the red one you were attacking? So
That's
the
the
green
red
and
one
the
that
red.
he was
Okay.
attacking. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna use my Sanic speed to move over here, and I'm gonna bash this one.
Sanic speed.
Okay. So you how do you move that direction? What do you?
I just walk there.
So you go from here, and then you go down, and then
Boop,
here.
boop,
Yeah.
boop.
So you stop right here, and you run yourself into a wall with your Sanic speed.
What the?
Misha's been miming on this wall for a little bit.
Yeah. You're about to be miming all over the ground.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Hey, I got a lot of mind flayers here. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna. Can I make a perception check to see what the fuck's happening?
Sure.
Oh,
There's-
not much.
Something fucking weird's going on. There's a wall in the way. Yep. Alrighty.
Does the orange guy still look like he's...
All right. How about if I smooth over here?
Nope. You run into a barrier right here.
What the?
Can you
fuck?
draw a barrier
Like
kind
face
of
first?
where he's... Because I'm not sure... There's a lot of barriers going on right now.
It's invisible, so
Well, I
I'm
know,
not
but
going to draw it. But you
okay,
can
but-
draw it if you want to.
Right. So if I'm understanding this right, tell me if I'm wrong. I feel a barrier here, right?
Yes.
Okay. And then when he ran in here, he felt a barrier here.
Yes.
Okay.
And there was some right here.
This is just helping me out. I appreciate that.
That's
I ran
correct.
into something right here.
No, not there.
Well, there was one up by me.
Yeah. Up here, you guys hit a wall when you attacked. I tried to make an attack of opportunity. And also, Yane's attack didn't work.
Question. I'm stunned.
Yes.
What does that mean? Am I coherent? Or no?
A stunned creature is incapacitated, can't move, and can speak only falteringly. The creature automatically fails strength and dexterity saving throws. Attack rolls against the creature have
I
advantage.
basically just want to know, am I perceiving what's happening?
I would say you probably aren't able
Okay.
to really understand what's going on.
That's fine.
Yes. So, Kirill, I think that's going to probably end your turn. Unless you have a bonus action you want to take.
Well, I think I still have some extra movement because I haven't really scooted around much.
No, you haven't.
So how about I try moving down?
You succeed in moving down.
Okay. How would I attack this guy?
You would make an attack roll against him. 14 does not hit.
My
Did he-
sword hit a barrier on the way there.
It does not. He simply takes a slight step to the right as you, exhausted from swinging on barriers and running into them, miss.
Alright, I think I'm done then.
Misha, it's your turn.
Oh, so many choices. So I'm going to try something pointless, but I'm going to try to dispel magic at 4th level.
Okay.
Since I'm assuming these are magical barriers, that's the effect I'm aiming for.
Yep. So you cast your spell, and it has, to your knowledge, no effect. Nothing invisible disappeared. What else would you like to do?
That would be my action. Let's see. I can't really do anything because I've kind of got 2 mind flayers on me. So that's my turn.
Haldir, you're stunned.
I would call that out to Haldir that dispelling has absolutely no effect on whatever this is.
You're still stunned.
Got it.
And then it goes to blue. And Tammin is. Oh, there's like no way he's gonna hit Tammin.
He could if he tries, you know.
Well, first let's roll his recharge.
Let's do it.
Nope. Well, he could do it. He already cast, and he's got 2 slots. Okay, so he's going to begin casting a spell. Hammond, do you have the Mage Slayer feat?
No, I don't.
Okay. First, he's going to step forward a little bit and to the right before he does this. And then he is going to...
Does he
Make-
appear as a Mind Flayer to me now?
Yes, he does,
Okay.
yeah. Can you see this right now? What I'm doing?
No.
Okay. Pop. 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 Okay. Wow. Yeah. All right. Okie dokie.
Blasting all of us or what?
No. No blasting was allowed. Don't need to blast. Okay. He finishes his casting his spell.
Which
It's
one was
then-
that? Sorry.
That was blue that just did that.
Oh, okay.
Orange is now, it's his turn. He is going to take a step to. Oh, you know what? Could just go after Haldir. I think that's what he's going to do. He's within range, so he's going to walk over to Haldir. He's going to make his tentacle attack with advantage.
He provoke?
He does provoke. From Kirill.
Oh yes. Can't find this fucking. Here it is.
So you would connect, but you once again hit a barrier. And it wasn't there before. Now, gosh, what's your name? Haldir, what's your AC?
Including my dex or no? Is that a thing in this game? I don't
I
remember.
don't think that's a thing in this game. I think they just
17.
Okay. You actually do not get hit. He's like trying to grapple with you with his tentacles, but you're like shuffling just enough back and away from him as you see this thing walking towards you. And so he doesn't make contact. Tammin, it's your turn. Tammin. Tammin.
AFK.
Yeah, he's probably just eating the shit out of something.
What a fat fuck.
Yeah.
Back.
It's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna hit this guy right in front of me. Or attempt
Yes.
to. That's all I know about.
You
25 to hit.
stab straight into a barrier.
Draw it up.
Does it feel like I know you've described it for other people as like a wall.
Yeah,
Does
feels
it
like
like
you're. It
a
feels like
hard
you're
wall?
hitting a stone wall
Okay.
that is even more stony than a stone wall. I guess because you'd probably be able to put a dent into an actual stone wall, but this isn't. You're not doing anything.
Sure.
Yes.
I don't know. I'm not the strongest guy.
Well, your weapons are very
Yeah.
enchanted.
Can I like? I've used no movement. Can I like feel with my hands, like my?
That's what I was gonna do.
Sure.
Like, is there like? Can I tell the radius of a physical barrier, or if there's something?
So directly behind you, there is a barrier. Directly in front of you, there is a barrier. But I mean, how much are you feeling? Like, are you like running around to try and feel it, or what?
So
I mean,
I
what
would
else are
like
you gonna
to
do?
stick my sword out in front of me as like almost like a walking stick, like straight out,
Sure.
not like on the ground, but like in
Sure.
front of me, and try to like guide myself. And I would
Where are
probably
you
try
trying
to
go? Okay.
like in this area. I don't know.
There's
and
nothing over here.
Okay.
Nope. Nothing.
How far could he follow that?
I mean, the thing is,
Barrier
like,
that's
I'm
already there.
clearing all this area, but I'm using a bunch of my movement to do that. I would say I'm looking
Nope.
here
Nothing there.
and then here. So
Nothing
that's
there.
like 10
Nothing
feet
there.
going from here to there.
Nope.
Is there anything?
Nothing.
And the other thing, to be clear, I can see this guy here, but there's a wall
Yeah,
in front of me.
he's directly visible.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there like? Can I put my weapon in front of me here and see if there's a barrier there?
Yeah. Nothing there. Nothing there.
Ooh. Okay.
That's flanking.
Well,
Sort of.
maybe. Who knows?
Flanking with an invisible wall. Who knows? I don't know.
Can I test the
And there's an invisible
water?
barrier.
Yeah. Okay. Oh man.
Goes all the way up against the
The
wall.
wall. Yeah. So I'm like
Oh, so he's like
kind of
that.
stuck as far as I know.
It sure feels that way.
I've used about 20 feet of my movement, I think. Yeah, something like that. I have 35 movement. Can I walk in this direction?
You can.
I will attempt to do so and move there.
Okay. You can see more down this path. It's just looks like it leads into a worship hall.
Tammin leaves.
I'm not gonna leave. And if I feel around my character, there's no like immediate
barrier over there.
Okay.
Nope.
Okay. Shit. I'll take the rest of the 5 feet of movement that I have, and actually, I'll make an attack into this like doorway.
Nothing. You
Nothing.
just swing
Okay.
into air.
And then
Yep.
I'll take the next 5 feet and look back and kind of look at everyone fighting the silver and be like,
Okay.
"There's something protecting them that I can't see."
Sure.
No shit.
As if that's news to people. That's my turn.
Red is going to roll for his recharge. And also doesn't get it back. He is then going to... God, I feel like... Because his AC is so high. I don't know if I can do it. Yeah, I mean, he's just asked to do it. He's just asked to try. So he just makes an attack roll against you, Misha. You're not stunned, right?
No, thank God.
He's going to scoot forward. He's going to slither right along you.
So I want to watch as he's doing this. Is he like literally shimmying?
Yeah.
Like, so he
Literally
wasn't. So
shimmying.
originally he wasn't in range of me. Like,
Yeah, now he's close to
now
you.
he is. So he's engaged in combat, and now he's kind of like wiggling into the corner. All right. So I've seen him. Just to make sure I'm doing this right. Move like an oyster or something like here, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So now he's going to make an attack roll against you with advantage since you're flanked.
Okay.
22 to hit.
Sure.
Okay, you need to make a intelligence saving throw, and you are currently grappled, but you are not stunned. You take. Oh, is it going to roll? 14 points of psychic damage. That's going to be his turn, I think. I don't know. I think that's probably the only thing that he can really do. Okay. So, yeah, I can't believe Purple died so fast. All right. Goes back to Yane. Yane, what do you do?
All right, I'm gonna walk towards Orange.
Okay.
I understand.
Until-
I understand this now.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I'm gonna walk towards Orange until I feel a barrier.
Okay.
This is a cool encounter, Tom.
You get to here, and then you feel a barrier.
All right, and then I'm gonna feel it, and I'm gonna try to walk around it this way.
What's this way?
Oh,
Nope. You can walk right here. Barrier.
okay. So it's correct me. Okay, so I go
And, yeah.
like that.
No, that top. Delete that one, and I'll draw it for you. Yeah. So it's like this.
Okay. And I just feel it keep going to the left.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Like there's no way. Okay,
It certainly seems that way.
Yeah. Okay, then I'm gonna walk back the way I came. Let me check and see how much I've fucking moved. It's not that far.
No.
About
You
40.
got plenty of movement.
I'm gonna go back and try to go around
The
Calgary.
west or to the east. So it's okay.
Oh my god, you asshole.
He's just revealing it. It's all drawn. This is so cool.
Oh my god. I'm like visibly just
All
getting
right,
super
you're drawing
fucking
it.
frustrated.
I love it.
I'm gonna take this all the way to the
Fucking
wall.
so funny, actually.
All the way to the wall.
Yeah. Fucker. Alright, well I can't have much more.
No, I think you're
That's
reaching
fair.
your limit here.
Okay.
Yeah, even that was maybe a little bit of a stretch, but
Oh, like right there.
yeah.
Okay, then I'm done.
Yeah. And this one right here was more like this.
Okay, that makes sense then.
Yep. Okay. That's Yane's turn. Green's turn. Green is also going to tentacle Misha.
Poor
And
Misha.
I'm just like trying to picture which part of my brain he's trying to eat right now because I'm already in somebody else's mouth. So how does?
he doesn't. He the other one oh yeah. He did
Yeah, I
actually
was gonna say
grapple you.
He's going for your ears.
how does this work? Is what I'm wondering.
They're just trying to stun you now. He's gonna
okay.
roll recharge and doesn't recharge. Swings once.
Got my foot. That's what he's
16 to
got.
hit is the highest. That doesn't do
No.
it. That's gonna be his turn. Unfortunately,
I kick his tentacles away from my
Kirill,
chest.
it's your turn.
Kirill's gonna just walk Sanic past with a hand out. It's these balls.
Okay, hold on. Let me switch to drawing mode.
Let me switch to fucking in the ass mode.
Alright, well clearly that's blocked.
Can I try to I take a jump and try to see if I can reach up and climb over.
That's what I was thinking.
Make an athletics check. Okay. So you jump, and you're trying to like get purchase on this wall and try and climb it in any capacity.
Yeah.
And no, there's nothing to grab. It's too high. By the looks of it.
Okay.
I want to see if I can throw something over it.
Hmm.
We're just trapped.
I mean, eventually, like they're gonna have to drop the walls to eat you guys. Is the thing.
No, they don't.
I am
just
going to.
Shoot
wanna
mind,
eat 'em,
They shoot mind
they're gonna
beams
have
at
to.
us. Yeah, we'll be dead by then. Or unconscious.
Ah,
I'm gonna
Nope.
use my fucking ash blood crown to fucking shoot red.
Shoot red. Okay.
Can't go
this is
full
All
red.
right.
Mistakes. Make a check
66
roll.
first.
Does it?
I mean, he's also flanked technically.
Yeah.
No, wait, you can't flank with spells. I don't know if this is a spell.
I just
Says
have to
attack.
decide. I just have to decide whether this is a quote unquote physical attack. And I think it is. I think that there is an ability that's hitting a wall here. So I would say that I don't know. It strikes the wall. It does not do anything.
These balls aren't taking any sort of duress.
It doesn't. You can't see them, but you would assume no. It doesn't feel like you're. It doesn't feel like you're denting it at all. That I imagine ends your turn.
Yeah.
Misha?
Very, very angrily ends my turn.
Yeah.
Gonna burn a 4th level and cast a Spirit Guardian.
You can certainly do that.
Well, I cast that, but I guess that matters like
Mm-hmm.
their turn. But yeah.
Okay. Yeah, they don't have counterspell as a spell that they have, so it's as
Thank God for
stupid as
that.
that. As stupid as that is. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Spirit Guardians is happening. Does everybody that's within their range on their first turn they take it?
Yes, at the start of their turn, or if they end their turn in our
At the
little
start of the turn,
encaged
they
wall.
end
Yeah, both
okay.
actually. So if they start it there, they'll take it. But if they end their turn there, I believe they also
Okay.
take it because of how the wording is. Because they're choosing to stay in the spot.
Yeah, makes sense. Okay. All right, that happens.
Is bonus action for consuming a potion? Like I'm grappled. I don't know if I kill it. I could even do that.
I would say you probably can't in this situation.
All right. That is okay. I
Yeah.
am as I am.
Yep. Haldir.
Oh, everyone's AFK.
And you're still stunned.
Feeling quite familiar to a recent D&D session I played.
Yeah. Yeah, that's very true. Very true. Okay. What's the range on your thing, Kirill, for
10
10
feet.
yards,
10
Oh,
feet,
that's
or
right.
whatever.
You
10
give
units of measurement.
Sure. Blue's turn. Blue is going to cast
he does have to make a wisdom save.
at the end of his turn.
Start of his turn.
At the start of his turn. Okay.
And the
A
end of his
wisdom
turn
save.
if he stays here.
Oh wow, that's a lot.
That's just the wording of it. Like at the start, I think it's the start and the end, but let me double check. Because I think it says start or end, but
Yeah, Cleric has no fucking good spells until that, and that's fucking great.
god damn it. It's a lot of wording.
But it is a wisdom saving throw though.
Yeah, wisdom save, and it's half damage if they succeed, but it will be radiant.
He has advantage on saving throws against spells.
And that's okay, because even if he succeeds, he still takes half damage.
It does not save. Go ahead and roll damage.
Do we want to keep my original roll for everybody, or do you want me to just roll
No,
as?
yeah, you gotta
I
re-roll.
love my roll. I love my roll.
We experienced
Alright.
what happens when you get a high roll on that and you
This
keep
is fourth
it.
level, so I'll roll the 3d8, and then I'll
Yeah.
roll 1d8.
Okay. So
That was
18 points of damage.
18 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
And if he's concentrating on something, just saying.
Yep. Okay.
Trying
So
to
he
make her-
takes that damage. He is going to cast. So that started at that's the start of his turn.
So it says an affected creature speed, blah blah blah, and when the creature enters the area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there.
Oh, so it's.
So he won't have to do it at the end of his turn also, but he will have to. Yeah, that's the one time then because he started.
I'm gonna roll for his recharge as well, which he does not get. So he's gonna cast Confusion at Mr. Tammin. So you need to make a saving throw, a
I think
intelligence.
if you're
saving
always
throw.
confused, you're just immune to it. Right?
Yeah.
Do I succeed?
Could be.
No.
You do not succeed.
Okay, I'm gonna use Indomitable then. My one charge of that. So I get to re-roll the save and I must use the outcome.
Okay.
What the
Cringe.
fuck is that?
The same roll.
That is cringe. That is cringe.
Alright, well, whatever.
Okay.
I'm confused.
That's Blue's turn.
Unlucky for me.
Orange's turn. Orange. Ooh. It's got to make a decision here.
I mean, he can't really pass through the wall, can he?
He's making the walls.
I know,
He
that's
can do
my
whatever
point.
he wants.
He's going to Sonic
making his
Blast these two gentlemen. So you guys both need to make another set of intelligence saves. So I need to write a D6 next to him. So Haldir and Yane, you need to make intelligence saving throws.
Nice. Oh, nice.
Succeed. You fail. So it doesn't really matter that much because it's only just more damage. 23 points of psychic damage this time.
Okay.
That's going to end Orange's turn, Tammin's turn. So we need to do some rolling for you. Roll a d10.
Okay. 9.
The creature can move and act normally. That 9
Oh.
saved you this time.
For now.
Yeah.
You just can't roll
Trips.
anything other than a 9.
Cripples.
I think it's 9 and 10 that you get that effect. Otherwise,
It is 9 and 10.
Just leave.
It should just be a D5.
I was like, unless you have something you can do, just
So I'm kind of like looking over the. Number one, are the other lithids visible to me as well? I mean, there's no like.
Yep. They're all
even
visible
though
to
the
you.
Barriers
Yep.
are invisible or whatever.
Right. Yep. No, you
and
can
that was
see.
the other
You
one.
can see them.
I can't see the barriers at all, right? They're just there.
No, they're just
out
there.
of curiosity, my spirit
Okay.
guardians is creating a sphere around me. Is it passing through the barrier, or is
This,
it?
I would think Spirit Guardians does not count as a physical thing. So yeah, it's going through the barriers.
Okay.
And I can see Misha there.
I'm being eaten. Yes.
Yeah.
They're trying.
I'm
They're
gonna
trying.
pop,
trying.
I'm gonna
One's
pop
got a
the
foot.
weapon active because I don't know what else to do.
Okay.
So
You
I
could try to
gain
fly over the wall.
70 feet of
The
movement.
cloud forms at your
Flying
feet
movement.
and swirls around your body, much like the Dark Sister's blessing or Storm Sister's blessing.
And I'm going to kind of cautiously fly to where I know there is a wall. And try to like fly over and down to on another side of the wall if I can.
Okay.
But I don't know how high.
A little over 10 feet higher than the wall. You sense that there's nothing there.
Okay, so I try to pass over it.
You do.
Say I try to go over here and then go down. Is there a barrier there
Okay.
as well?
You're sliding. You have to choose whether or not you're on the barrier or not. Which side of the barrier you're on.
Sure. So I'd like to be on this side of the barrier.
Okay.
And then am I able to contact the ground? I think I've probably used around like 40 movement. I don't know.
You can touch the ground. Yeah.
Okay, and then I'd like to make a flurry of attacks against this guy, assuming there's no fucking wall in front of my face.
There is not a wall in front of your face.
Yes, dude. All right. I'll choose lightning, and we're gonna pop off on this guy.
Green. Okay.
10 slashing plus 6 lightning, and I'm gonna make maneuvers against him.
Okay. So 16.
Yeah. You said you're being eaten right now, Misha? I don't even.
Well, my head is
Being
in
grappled by red.
Yeah, he's kind of got his tentacles over my brain
Yeah, by
pan.
red.
And then
I didn't
green,
want to
and my
land in
head
the middle
has
of
my
there with you,
foot.
though. So. Okay. I'm going to make a distracting strike on the green dude. So he takes an extra point of damage because I suck at rolling. 17.
Okay.
And then next time it gets attacked by someone other than myself, that person has advantage. I'll make my second attack. 14.
20.
Which is then 20.
So that's 37. It's looking pretty bad.
And then I'm gonna make one more attack against him. Or
You
sorry,
get
one
3
more
attacks.
superiority die.
Oh.
No, I don't have 3 attacks yet.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say.
Goading attack.
Okay. He
So it's another
is
8.
dead.
Yes, dude. Do these green walls disappear? Actually, I wouldn't know because I can't see them.
You can't see them. The wall that
Shit!
is.
Okay, and then is this an attack? Hold on. 1 sec. This could be big.
I'm getting my hopes up there. What are you talking about?
I'm going to bait and switch with Misha.
What?
And
What?
me and her switch places, and I'm going to give her the AC.
Oh, okay.
No,
Okay, I would say that you kind of. I mean, she's grappled, so she can't really
okay.
move. Yeah.
Maybe I can't do that then.
Yeah, I don't think you
Shit.
could. Yeah.
Okay.
Is that a new thing
Fuck.
from the sword?
No, that's from Tosh's.
That's super cool. I did read about that.
specifically asked Tom if I could use it because I thought it's OP, and he said it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, it's a maneuver or what?
Yeah, it's a maneuver.
You can burn through your superiority dice very
yeah,
quickly.
I mean, I just used 3 in one round. So now we just have to hope I don't get confused and kill Misha next
Sometimes you just gotta go balls to the wall. I mean,
and then I will, for my bonus action, use my healing ability.
Sure.
Holy moly.
Second wind. Wow, that's a big one. Or is it?
No, it's not.
Oh, it's not. All right.
that's my
Okay.
turn.
So Red's going to try to recharge.
he's also gonna
He
have to do
doesn't
his wisdom
succeed,
save, and I'll roll
and
damage.
he does have to do a wisdom save. He succeeds
So he'll
and
take
takes half damage.
And if he's concentrating.
No, Red hasn't cast a 5th level spell yet,
Okay.
but he might need to. Yeah. Okay. How can I? This isn't good. All right. So. And 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Yeah, you can do it again. Okay. All right. So he. Does he want to do that? Okay, but I can also do this. This. Okay. Oh, but she can fly, so why would he even care?
That's true. But I'm also confused.
That's also true.
Are you confused?
Yes.
Yeah.
I am affected by the confused ability.
You actually do need to make another wisdom saving throw.
Oh, is that end of turn? Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, I have to make 2 per round? Holy shit.
Well, he's within my my aura now, right?
So you're no longer confused.
Yeah, I think I'm barely in there.
And I think
just-
actually he's just gonna have to cast. He casts 5th level lightning bolt at you, and
I'm gonna
Oh,
Mage
nice.
Slayer smash him in the face.
you can try.
Wall, man.
Don't
I guess you might
care.
as well.
Gonna try.
That wall is still there. His wall is still there. The wall protecting him is still there. Anyways. All
Final
right.
door shut.
So you, Misha, and Tammin need to make a deck save.
If I'm in his grapple, does he? That's
Yes, dude.
Yeah, it is weird, but he
That
can still
travel?
mime his spells.
weird.
Does it
Okay.
travel? Does it travel?
I'm
Up until you-
getting electrocuted. I'm wondering.
Yeah. No, I hear you.
Oh,
I
is
hear
there
you.
no deck
I
save?
think
I'm
you're
just
used
fucking
to
speedy
this.
right now.
Fire
I'm
don't
just-
work in water. That's all I'm saying.
I'm just wondering. I'm just wondering. Yeah.
Sure. I could jive with that.
So that's my deck save. I'll do my I have advantage on concentration, I believe. Yes.
You take 32 points of lightning damage, Misha, and
Holy.
Tammin, you take half that.
Half that much? Okay. Jeepers, man.
Out
Holy
of curiosity,
shit.
I am just wondering as I'm being shocked. Is he like just fine?
I'll say he takes half damage.
This was an interesting choice he has made.
Yeah. Which one is that? That's
Okay.
red.
I'm fucking on my own Nimbus Cloud.
Yeah.
An
okay.
interesting choice
Alright.
indeed.
Yeah.
It's very interesting.
Okay, that's Red's turn. Yane.
Okay. I'm going to.
What the?
My voice cracked. I'm gonna move this way until I hit a barrier.
You haven't hit a barrier yet. Nope.
Oh shit! It's literally like this or something.
Nope. Yep.
Yeah,
that
come
should
save
be.
us. Come save
That
us.
should be literally right at the. Okay. So I hit a barrier right there.
You hit. Sorry, I need to switch to your layer. You hit a barrier right here.
Okay.
That was right there.
Okay. That's a weird fucking house.
Yeah, it was a very weird. You could see the drawing. It's pretty goofy.
Yeah. Okay, that's all the movement I have.
Alrighty, that ends your turn. Green is dead. Kirill, it's your turn.
Let's take a look. See. All right. Well, seeing that Tammin was able to do this, I'm going to also
Flew by.
Actually, I'm gonna put my hand out and see if I make contact with this fucking red asshole.
Yeah, now there's still a barrier in between him and the.
All right, we're doing the shimmy again.
Okay. Yep. Nope. It's still there.
You got it.
Okay, so you went here.
Yes. Am I feeling it?
You walk through it.
Ooh.
You think. Yep.
Who knows?
All right.
Yep.
I'm gonna fucking beat the shit out of this guy.
Oh god.
I think that you are out of Storm Sisters, but I'll let you get there.
Bro, why are you cheating?
16 hits.
All right, and I'm gonna fucking level 4 smite.
Okay. That's
Is he
49
alive?
points of damage on orange.
Yes.
Yeah, he's still alive.
Blast
13 does
his ass.
not hit.
Yeah, he's not flanked,
Oh
unfortunately.
no, man.
Oh, he's so fucked. He can't. All right. Yep. Okay. Yeah, it's still alive, but it's not feeling good about its situation. Okay. That passes your turn, Misha.
So my concentration failed on a 32 damage with the 15, so there is no more Spirit Guardian. I'm gonna embrace the guy eating me and do a vampiric. Wait a minute, hold on. I think that's still what I'm gonna do. I just remembered I have another 4th level spot from my armor. Yup. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to cast Vampiric Touch on him.
Wow.
Wow, it's amazing. I don't think I've ever hit with a melee
Very
spell attack.
nice.
Do not hit him.
Yeah, I don't hit him.
No.
That's all right.
No hits.
That's all I got.
Okay. Haldir, it is your turn.
Oh,
Let's see it.
fuck yeah!
He
boy.
saves!
Oh, there we go, dude.
At the end of its turn.
What the
So-
hell? Everyone else was at the start. I'm being grieved.
No. The only person who got it out right away, got an action right away, was Kirill, and that was because Calheed.
You mean Yang?
Yeah.
Yane. That's what I meant. Yes.
All right.
So that's your turn. Blue needs to roll for his fucking recharge. Yes. All right.
Uh-oh.
So I need to go to the GM layer and get rid of all of these hallucinatory terrain, because it's all gone. And that lithium's gone too.
It's not a charm effect, is it?
It's not. Oh, deleting these fuckers.
It's also not a spell, right?
It's not a spell.
Okay.
So so he's going to
That's what I
move
thought.
right there.
Well, I had done Dispel Magic, so that's what I assumed it was.
That's
and
what
I
I
pulled
thought.
it out.
And he's
That's what I
going
thought.
to 60-foot mind blast.
Uh-oh.
All three of you guys need to make a.
Oh, and you fucking you bitch, man! You fucked us on the save. Okay, we don't get Carol's
need a-
bonus now.
Yep. You need to make a
All right.
DC 15 intelligence save. All of you guys.
Oh yes.
Damn it! Misha would have got murdered.
Oh
I was
yes,
sitting
dude.
really
Is that me
low,
too?
so I
Yeah,
might
Yes,
just-
you too. Yeah.
Fuck!
Okay. Well.
No. Oh, 2 intelligence.
Okay. So it's just or take. So only Yane takes 21 points of psychic damage, and you're stunned for 1 minute.
Is that reduced because he's fucking pissed?
There's no way I'm still mad.
Yeah, he hasn't hit anything for quite some time.
Yeah, I'm more frustrated than raging.
His weapon's probably more mad than he is.
Yeah. He's just happy that it looks like things are going okay. So blue went. You guys all saved. Oh, you were so fucking lucky. Okay.
Oh,
Are you
man,
looking at how many
I
hit
owe- I
points are
owe
on
him,
D&D
dude.
Beyond right now?
Or we're
No,
very
no.
unlucky because I've been
'Cause
out of the
it's like
fight
12.
for 4 rounds.
I think
Yeah,
it's more
that's
that.
also true. Okay, so that's gonna end its turn. Orange's turn. He's gonna roll his recharge. Damn it.
Oh no.
He's going to.
No, I wish he did get the recharge. I'd fucking Mage Slayer him in the face.
Yeah, well, no, the Mage Slayer wouldn't work on the Mind Blast because it's not a spell. He's just gonna attack. He's gonna attack the no longer stunned Haldir.
I cast shield.
Uh-oh. Well, and he does not hit you. There's nothing else he could do. Anything else is just gonna get him killed. That ends his turn. 10 minutes, your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna go ape on this blue homie.
You guys not believe in flanking or some shit?
Yes,
I'm not trying to provoke nothing. I mean, technically he is
15?
flanked if Misha's standing there and no longer grappled.
I
He's
don't
checking. No,
So
no,
that's
you're still grappled.
21.
21.
The thing
Okay.
is
Yep.
3 rounds now because it's OP.
Yep. Mm-hmm. So 21 on blue.
Yep. And I'm gonna make another distracting strike on him for another 6. It's 27.
Okay.
A 19 to hit. I
Yep.
assume that hits. That's another
19 points of damage.
And then I'm gonna action surge and throw another 2 weapon attacks into the lad. Alright. So does the bonus affect crit too for another 12?
No, it's not a dice.
Okay, I didn't think so. So that's
so
18
it's-
plus 6 is 24. This guy's gotta be dead, right?
6 is 24. 24 total. He's still alive.
On that hit.
Yeah.
One hit.
Yeah.
Wow,
He's
really?
still alive. Really,
shit,
really
okay.
not feeling good.
Oh, and the critical fail. Wow, unlucky.
Oh, still standing.
pretty sad.
That passes your turn.
That is it, except I'm gonna do the fucking tried and true. Does an 11 hit?
11 does not hit.
No, okay. Now that is
All
my
right.
turn.
All right, recharge roll on red. Hang it. He is going to begin casting a spell. Okay.
Starting to cast a spell.
He disappears.
Wait, is he let go?
Wait,
He's
what?
gone.
He's
disappears.
gone.
He's gone.
No counterspell?
He's invisible.
Basically, yeah.
Or he's not real.
I mean, do you feel him?
Well, I assumed if he was still touching me, even if he was invisible, I'd feel
Yane,
him.
it's your turn.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Misha, you were previously being grappled by him. He's no longer grappling you.
All right.
I'm gonna feel in front of me if I feel the wall
The barrier.
barrier.
Whatever it is.
There's no barrier.
Oh. Okay. And then I'm gonna make a beeline for this blue.
Nope, don't run into anything as you do so.
Well, I'm going to bonus action rage. Then I'm gonna reckless attack, greater weapon master twice.
After you walk 2 more feet to flank him, right?
He is already recklessing, so
I'm
it
reckless. It doesn't matter.
but it's
What? What?
go
Tom?
go ahead, swing on him. Okay, he's really dead. You cleave him in two.
Okay.
Your sword is happy as it.
Axe.
So I assume.
Yeah.
Axe. Oh my god, it's been so long.
Finally. All right.
I think I've got. Let's see how much room I've got.
I don't know if you can make it there, but
Ooh. No. I mean,
No.
I can make it to there.
Okay. Yep.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay. Kirill. That hits.
Cast it into oblivion. Plus 2d8.
No, he doesn't have
Not yet.
doesn't have the thing.
All right, is it alive?
Yeah, he's still alive. It's barely hanging on.
Can't possibly be how much damage this thing does, by the way.
Level 3 smite.
He's got a strength mod on there. He doesn't have very high strength. Kirill doesn't, I guess.
It's not a. Isn't this thing plus 2 damage?
No, it's
No,
just
it's
an
plus
extra
2 to hit
D8.
only.
Yeah,
Oh, it's an extra D8.
it's plus 3 to hit.
Oh shit, really?
Wait,
Fuck.
so it's not. It doesn't have 3D8 in there either, though.
It's 2d8
Yeah.
slashing plus 1d8 radiant.
Oh, it's a one-handed weapon.
It's a
2-hitter.
two-handed weapon.
All right. Maybe I'm losing it. Never mind.
Yeah.
So it's like a greatsword 2d6.
Oh,
except they're 2d8s
yeah.
instead.
I didn't even see the second
Yeah.
part of the radiant. Okay. Yeah.
That was a shitty roll, honestly.
Yeah, and he's really dead. Once again, you've splattered guts all over one of your peers. But with that, it appears the fighting is over.
As soon as I can, I'm going to cast Locate Creature.
Okay.
Since the guy had me in his mouth, I'm pretty sure I'm familiar with him.
Yeah,
and
you're intimately familiar with him.
I'm
Yeah.
intimately familiar. Yes.
Interesting phrase.
He was trying to eat your brains.
It was.
Can't get more intimate than that.
Yeah.
True.
They do call it the brain sometimes.
Yeah. Okay. So you cast Locate Creature, and the creature is not within 1,000 feet of you.
What? Oh,
Wow.
sorted.
So I
it might be
would
fake.
relax a little bit. And FYI, people around us.
I don't trust
So
anything.
there's like mind flayer corpses all around us, right?
There are 4 mind player corpses around you.
Time to rummage.
I'm gonna. Kirill's just gonna hawk a loogie straight into the wreckage of one of their faces.
While you guys are looting the
whatever.
corpses, I'm going to
I'm gonna
run to the
second
restroom
wind.
real quick. Yeah. I imagine you guys have an opportunity to take a short rest as well, so, if you want to.
Ooh,
In real life.
I will do that.
Oh.
Yeah, we'll come back in 5, so 9:39.
Pog. That's
I
another.
took no damage in a fight. I don't think that's ever happened before.
I'm just gonna assume I'm rolling all of them.
I don't need to, thankfully. How much life did you have left, Misha?
12.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I got
Yeah,
3 6s, an 8, and a 5, so that's 24 plus 13 is
Oh my god, this only rolls one at a time?
37. Heather.
37. Is that enough? Oh, that's about exactsies. And I used how many of these fucking things? 5?
Should I save one hit dice or just use them all?
Apparently I
Do
have
you
to.
How
need
much
to
are
use
you
them
missing?
all?
I mean, I
One at a
think you
time.
should
I mean,
cap. There's no reason not to cap your HP,
Right, that's what I was thinking. Okay.
or at
I
least
wouldn't
get
think
close
you'd
enough.
need to use all of them. I would
Me
be
neither.
shocked if you did.
Well, this puts me exactly at maximum.
The
Yeah, that was only
D12 is
4.
pretty chunky.
We got 118 health. My other guild's doing KT right now.
Have they killed it yet? Or no?
Nope.
Damn. So is it fixed or what?
It's been fixed for a long
Yeah, it's
time.
been-
Yeah, but has it actually been fixed though? That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
They keep wiping on final phase. Looks like they're... No, they haven't even gotten to air phase yet.
Really?
Yeah, they haven't gotten to
When
air
the fight
phase.
is over.
They keep dying to phoenixes, it looks like.
Yikes.
I mean, the problem was that they had to spend bloodlust to kill the weapons in time.
That's a symptom of a greater issue then, I would say.
A pegaphone.
Did you say a pegaphone? What?
No, I said Pepega.
Oh, he said pegaphone.
Pepega. What a great meme.
I love BTTV emotes. It's so funny. Every time I'm talking to someone on the phone, like messaging someone on my phone, I'm like, dude, if I had BTTV emotes, that'd be sick.
Yeah, that would be awesome. I'm surprised someone hasn't made them.
There probably is a way, but like they would have to have, unless you're sending straight up JPEG files or
Just
something,
gotta
they'd have to
save
also
all of
Yeah.
them.
Makes
have
sense.
the thing.
Just save all the JPEG files on your phone.
Hit them with some
You
gotcha
could.
W's. Dude, it's actually so crazy when they transfer your phone these days. Like I got a new phone a while ago, and it didn't just transfer like my contacts and everything else. Like it transferred my pictures, like all my settings. It transferred my old messages. So like I have messages from like text messages from like 2016 on my new phone that I got in 2021. It's like
You
so
never
weird.
deleted them, or like?
Yeah, I never deleted them. I mean, I'm not even close to running out of storage, so why would I?
Oh, I constantly wipe my phone. God, college is back in session. Fucking rowdy ass teenagers yelling outside.
Jealous.
Are you at the new apartment already or no?
No, I don't move into the 15th.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's a while.
Yeah. It's fine. I'm fucking excited. Only
New
like
server,
2
new
more weeks.
apartment. Gonna be a busy week for Mr. Detention.
Dude, I have so much shit. Like, I've got that, and then the following weekend I go to Kansas City for a wedding. And then,
Wow.
Gonna be right around these parts there, bud.
yeah, come to Kansas City. I'm literally only going to be there for 2 days.
That's the rector.
All right.
He's there for
I'm
like
back.
1 night.
Yeah, it's 2 nights, 3 days.
So Yuka, are you gonna like drive up there and help him move in?
Huh?
Hey, you gonna drive up and help?
I'm not doing that.
Yeah, you can.
Wow,
Dude,
wow.
Yeah, I'm not driving 4 hours. What the hell?
I don't even want to drive 4 hours.
Never mind. I need to
can do
take.
it in one
I need to make another California trip sometime. And fucking detention actually has to be there for it.
Yeah, just let me know.
Alrighty, is everybody back?
Never left.
Misha?
We here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where Misha at, but
Okay, so you guys take the opportunity to take a short rest. It looks like everybody rolled hit die as desired. So go ahead and make sure you make those adjustments to your character sheet. Okay, perfect. So as you guys are taking this rest, you take some time to go over the corpses of these mind flayers. And
I'm also willing to cut tentacles off of his mouth
okay,
for collection.
yeah,
'Cause, you know, you never know.
you never know. You never know. So you don't
Can I
find
hack his
anything.
skull?
You could hack a skull off if you wanted to.
Alright, so question.
Yes.
What do I know about their religion?
Which people's religion?
The Mind Flayers.
You can make a religion check. They're trans-dimensional beings. They're pretty much their own gods. I don't think that you think they believe or worship anything right now.
Well, I just want to desecrate their corpse in the way that's most profane to them.
Probably hacking up their brains.
Oh, I'm.
They value how much knowledge they have. So.
Misha's already doing that in front of you. Tentacle. Juicy.
I'm just going around coup de grace all these fucking Illithids.
Yeah, they're very dead.
They don't have anything on them other than just their clothing.
So they have some small talismans. They have similar iconography, in that they all have basically a eye carved into them, and some like one of them has like a bracelet, another one has a ring. Two of them are wearing like a medallion necklace, and that's all four of them. So
Can I make a history check, I guess?
sure,
Because we saw a Mind Flayer before, did we not?
you did.
A couple times, I think.
With Mandau Dweer, yeah?
Yes, you have seen a mind flayer 2 times actually.
And in the woods.
Okay.
Yep.
I want to see if I recognize any of them as that particular individual. So, history, or what do you think?
Yeah, history would be perfect.
14.
It's tough to say. You don't really know the features of Illithids very well. They're all wearing similar garb. But that the eye iconography matches what was carved into those goblins' heads, the few of them.
Yeah.
But other than that, nah, you're not sure if one of the ones that you had already fought was present. It seems like they probably did have a relation to you because they taunted you about Tau. So
Yeah.
I thought they were so they're not a hive mind.
I mean, to an extent, they are. I mean, you don't know the inner workings
I was
of
going
them.
to say, how much of us would we know in characters? Just
Yeah.
that, we haven't run into them very often. They're not a common race. But the one I am collecting is the one who taunted us. By the way, I told him his skull would rest next to Tal's, and
What's the blue one?
Yep.
Nice.
Make sure to pull its brain out and splatter it on the floor, please.
Oh yeah. That's not necessary for him
I've
to
already
talk.
stabbed it in the head. I stabbed them all in the head. Fuck these.
Do it more.
We just need to
Splatter them.
Here.
Okay. So as you guys are kind of going through this, do you take those little trinkets?
Yeah. Would So, Haldir, I know it's a ritual cast. Do you have Identify?
Nope.
I definitely don't have it. So I guess for now we would have to just throw them in the bag of holding because there's no way for us to know what they are.
Also,
Also,
I mean, unless
is my horse with us?
oh,
yeah, it's hanging out.
All right, I'm gonna get on the horse and not get off the horse.
Okay.
are there a lot of dead bodies around us, or is pretty much just the dead bodies here?
It's just the elithids that are dead here.
Kiro, do you mind holding a few dead bodies for me?
I think
On
we
your
need
Holding them
to.
how?
Well, by tomorrow I would like to raise some of them.
How much of them?
2 at least.
What do you mean raise them?
I will raise them into an army.
Mindless skeletons.
Indeed.
Okay, as long as you're not giving these things.
Oh no, they are completely enslaved to me in the afterlife. It is a punishment greater than death.
Oh, they deserve it.
They do. As I'm hoisting a body over the back of your horse. Squish.
Damn.
Misha looks at you. I couldn't do it to the dwarves. Thought it would be too cold. The Lucid deserve this. Oh, and the mind players.
Okay. So as you guys have been taking this rest and composing yourselves for the actions ahead, there is a sound that's kind of permeating and slowly changing. It's just a echo of cackling that you had heard before when you guys accidentally cast a very powerful spell into into nothing.
I am wearing the Ring of Beguiling, so I just have advantage on saving throws versus charm effects. So if it happens to be a charm,
Yep. No,
get
it's
the
not.
chance
It's
to
not a
roll on it.
charm.
Okay.
Nothing's happening in that regard. But after a
Okay.
few minutes and getting close to the edge of your rest, you start to hear footfalls. Just a mass of them, like a lot of small creatures are moving towards you from the north.
I swear to God, when you said small creatures, I was picturing an army of little rats.
Okay.
Not that little.
And you can see now as the sound is approaching a little bit closer, there are short figures, dark figures moving.
I want
towards
to
you.
take this time right now. Upon hearing all these fucking things walking toward me, I'm gonna convert some sorcery points into spells.
I want to ready a.
So let me remember how I do that so that I don't fuck it up.
They're coming from the north side, you said?
Mm-hmm.
And we can see them?
Yeah, I want to ready a
Yeah.
channel divinity.
Yeah, you can start to see just a mass of small figures moving towards you.
I'm gonna try to
How
like
many
see
is
if
a
I can peer out, but
mass?
be
You
on like the
guesstimate.
corner of this wall. So like I'm trying to hide specifically.
Yeah, I mean, you guys can position
That
yourself
makes
as you so
sense.
choose.
Because I'm trying to be stealthy. In the
I'm
context of
just
game.
How
trying to
many is a
identify
mass?
it. Yeah, are we talking like a city of undead coming at us, or are we talking like maybe 20, 40?
Could be 20 or 40 individuals. So it looks like it's a
Could be more.
pretty could be more. It's dark.
I think we should.
I think I'm gonna say into here.
Yeah, that's what Misha's like, kind of like gesturing to everybody. If they're still off in the distance, like kind of sneak. Well, not sneak,
Yeah.
sneak.
You're starting to see them as you guys are moving into it. It is a
And,
massive.
If I can cast a spell while moving in there, I would, but I don't know if I can.
Well,
I like I said, I ready to channel divinity.
Misha will.
That's a lot of
seeing
homies.
these. Yeah, she recognizes these as those little dudes, right, in the cave that we.
No.
Oh no, these are
No.
beings. I gotta zoom in. They're tiny
Yeah.
little dudes.
They're
Are we
tiny little
killing
dudes.
children?
They're not children. They're fully grown dwarves, and they
Oh,
appear to be quite emaciated and weak as they mass forward.
Feel my
Can I
blood
cast a
growing.
spell or no?
You can cast a spell. Yeah.
Let's not.
Fireball these
Are they-
bitches.
out of curiosity, as they're
I'm
moving
putting up
forward.
a wall of stone.
Thank you. Out of curiosity, as they're moving forward, do they seem like they're like focused in on us, or is this just like a wave of them just like ambling forward without direction so much as they're walking?
Make an insight check.
I will happily do. Can I guidance myself?
Where did you put your stone wall? How there?
I'm just every time I cast a spell, I have to read the incredibly long thing to figure out
super detailed spell.
what is happening.
19, unless I get to guidance myself.
10 by 10s. Okay, so I don't need that many.
That's
So
a
we're gonna
lot.
do 5 10 by 10s. So it'll be like this, like one here.
Are you gonna
Wait,
funnel
no.
them?
Yeah. I basically just want to make it so that there's like.
You have to go one by one.
Are you making like
I want it to be like this.
Yeah.
Are you
So there's
making
a
a hole, or are you making
He's creating a bottleneck.
Yeah,
Okay.
choke my bottleneck.
like
Yeah.
like a 5?
Who goes there? What do you want?
Yeah, so I guess I should just draw that. I don't know.
Probably do that. Yeah.
Yeah,
would guess.
yeah.
Can I rotate this thing? I don't fucking know.
Something like that.
That
At
works.
a 19, do I know? Are they?
Yeah,
aligned?
so they know where you are. They in general they're moving kind of and giving you a little bit of a wide berth, but they're moving around, especially after you put up a wall of stone. They're not like actively
Do-
trying to engage with you, as
Do,
far as you can tell.
Do any of the necklaces or jewelry that we took from the illicit seem to be having any kind of like effect right now? Like, are they
You
emanating
put them
magic?
into the book bag of holding.
That is true. So they shouldn't have an effect, right?
So you don't see
I'm
anything.
literally
Yeah.
turning to Haldir as I ask this question because I'm not sure.
What did you? I have no idea what you're talking about. Sorry, what'd you ask?
So the illicit were wearing jewelry and necklaces with eyes on them, right? Because we have them on us, I'm wondering if that's what's causing the undead to like basically kind of ignore us, walk around us in white.
Misha, you can see
Misha, are
that
these dead?
they are not undead.
They're not undead.
They're not undead.
Oh my
No,
god,
they're
I thought they were
mesmerized.
all. Oh,
They're under the control of the fucking cucks that are trying to come and kill
well,
us.
that was still my question to Haldir. Now they're turning at us, so maybe the necklaces aren't protecting us.
We'll be totally fine.
We're totally fine.
Put
We're
Yane
totally
up there
fine.
one by one.
Just put me here and let's do Kirill like right next to me.
Well,
We can just
and
fuck them
then
up one by one.
I would want to be about here, and I want to make sure. Yeah, so I would also cast a whatchamacallit call it? That thing.
Mm.
The spell. That spell. That's the only
Mhm.
spell that ever works. All the other ones just fail.
Guardians.
Yeah, Spirit Guardians. I have extra 3rd level spell slots, and I think it's a 3rd.
You just put our 2 beefy boys in front. You can stand right behind us.
Yes, it is Spirit Guardians. I will cast that. Designate us all as safe. Yes, and I'm not going to be in front of the big beefy boys, but
No, you should be right behind us.
yeah, I'm right behind you. Actually, that's a very good point.
Kirill,
With
you wanna
your,
join me?
your axe, I'm going to be right behind you.
Friends, what is happening here?
Oh,
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 Oh no!
Getting
It's a
spicy.
bunch
Well,
of aboleths.
we don't know what they
So,
are. Do we?
Above them, you've seen a creature very similar. These ones are not dressed as ornately as Amidshone was. They're not wearing gold ornate gear that's transfixed
Cucumber.
onto their body, but they are monstrous creatures. 3 eyes, tentacles floating down
actually that
around
big?
them. They're actually that big, but they are floating above these creatures, these dwarves that are looking like they're on their last legs. Literally, barely kept alive.
I'll cast Fireball.
Okay. Sure. Where are you casting fireball at?
No offense
I have
to
an
yours.
aura. Like, are these?
How high in the air are these guys? Would I be able to feasibly hit them if I was also targeting the ground, or no?
Yeah,
will-
they're only like 10 feet above the creatures.
Do you want a reaction?
Let's see. This thing, I always have to remember. It's 20 radius.
I've got 2 jugs of fine liquor. Can we combo this? Make some fire on the ground.
Oh, like Molotov with a
Yeah.
fireball.
And just to be clear, you've already raised the stone wall, so I'm not like hiding back. I can like come up here.
Tom, how do you feel about
good.
that?
You can throw those things.
I don't know
those
that I'd
jugs, if you
recommend
want.
it, but you can. We're going in this. It's a 20-foot radius, so
Sure.
should hit a lot of these men. This
Okay.
is the origin point.
Before he
Yep.
does that, I'm gonna throw both of my fine liquor like right in that same spot. Just create a big pool of alcohol.
Roll flame and light, I would imagine. Yeah. Okay. So we'll go ahead and roll damage.
When you
It is a third. Or, I'm gonna do it 4th level.
do you care if I intensify flames on this?
Whatever you want.
Because when it all explodes, I'm gonna turn it into intensify flames.
Just gonna Chris.
Bright blast
And I
of
think I need to
radiant
re-roll
energy.
Yeah.
one of them.
And I need to roll
I see.
a
I see a
1d6
reroll.
plus 7.
Wow. Again. So
Yes.
add 5 to that. So that's 37 plus 10. So 47 radiant damage.
Plus that's a cantrip, so it also gets my wisdom bonus, which would be a 9.
I think.
Unless the 7 was originally supposed to be. The
I
wording.
think that's going there. That goes in there. But regardless, the things die. It's actually not all of them. Some of them appear to be completely and entirely unaffected as this blast of radiant light burns away a number of the crowd. Oh, not that.
Oh no! Please, no that. That would be great. What are you
Some
doing?
of them aren't real.
What are you doing?
Is there any fire left over on the ground?
Yeah,
I have
there's a pool
elemental
right here.
add up, if that is at all relevant, but I don't think it probably is.
It's a little burning. There you go. There's your fire.
It's so small.
Nice.
Yeah. There you go. There's a little bit.
Do the bigger creatures, the Aboleth-esque things appear to be affected?
No, not in the slightest.
What? Wait, this is another fake thing again. Is that what's happening?
There is a horrid laughter that echoes throughout the chamber.
Yeah, this is fake.
Again. You feed me such enjoyable and delightful moments of foolishness. You come into our city, disgrace it with your presence, and seek to harm us. Why? Is it your friend that you're after? I sense his magic upon you. But also, a demon? Why do you help him? What business do you have with Menethok, that great deceiver? Is he the one?
Yeah,
who
he's
brought you
the great
here?
deceiver.
It's all
That's
relative.
right now.
These tricks are cheap. Speak.
You make
Why are
war
you
against us.
Did we?
We did not attack.
Did we?
Yes.
Yes, the Mind Flayers assaulted us.
The Hive is not us. We are not the Hive.
And what is your relation?
We work together on occasion. They can go places that we cannot. But we gave them no such orders. We seek to talk. Information is key in this present age. War is coming.
You don't deny that you have Lucidus.
Yes, we greatly desire that wizard. His juicy flesh. But more, his brilliant mind. He knows things we need to know.
Misha's gonna like shake Yane's arm. Juicy flesh means he's alive.
You claim you do not already have him.
He's kept himself in a bubble for quite some time. Apparently quite the tax on his gods. But he's still here with us. Straining away.
You do not intend to release him, then I'm afraid we cannot come to an agreement.
Is he that important to you? Really?
I'm not entirely sure. For we seek information as well. But we more like to just, talk to the person, not whatever you just said.
There's a smile that crosses the face of the center one. He seems unwilling. Part with it freely. Perhaps if you could convince him to let down his guard, we could come to an agreement.
What is your aim?
He knows where a key is, and he has one in his possession. We seek the keys. We need the keys.
Oh, so you want Heliaki as well?
No. Heliaki will burn us all, and he will do so very soon. There are not many of his wardens left. By our count, only 2. And when they go, well, our world will burn.
Why do you seek them?
Why do we seek the keys?
Yes.
If we do not have them, if we do not have what lies within, in our possession, when Heliaki's armies come for us, we will die like the rest of you. This planet will burn.
Why not attempt to prevent that rather than just exist?
The Solar Elves were our enemies for quite some time. But we did not seek their ultimate destruction, nor did we know such things would occur until we had the chance to scour their ruins. But now, with only 2 remaining, we fear we cannot protect them. They will die eventually.
These
We
2?
need the words.
You mean Mercadian and the woman?
Those sound correct. Aveen is her name.
So you know Mercadian to be alive?
When last we spoke,
Which was?
maybe 100 years ago.
That is some time.
And you think if they die, they'll just magically be released?
When they die, their purpose to keep imprisoned this sun, this soul archette, when their mission fails, Heliaki will have no choice but to destroy his son for fear that he may be released onto the world once more. It seems that he had pity or mercy on his son initially and only imprisoned him rather than abolish him. To what end that foolish god has, or
Can't they
his
just
designs, I fail to follow. Who?
The elves.
Oh, solar elves do not reproduce.
Hmm.
But even if they did, I highly doubt that Aveen would have much relation with Mercadian.
I don't know. They're both right proper bitches.
The proper state of those foolish creatures. All that comes to one point.
Why do you imprison these dwarves?
Why not?
What do you have to gain from it?
Workers.
To what end?
They can bring food. They can move objects. They can build objects. They can be devoured at our leisure. What is it to you? Do you have some ties to these people?
I don't believe in evil for the sake of it.
What a concept. It's irrelevant, as they are irrelevant. There's nothing left of any of them. There's nothing left of this pathetic kingdom. It's destroyed because he struck the first blow, killing one of our elder brothers, Amichel, which appears to be someone you've seen, remarkably.
I
Did you say why?
said I.
No.
Who are they saying struck the first blow?
King Dolmeth, I presume.
Correct.
Was it? And they don't like the lady. So I don't see where our conflict is other than we want the guy he's keeping as a snack.
Spoken wisely, Misha.
But we want your snack.
I see. Well, there is the conflict that he works with these wretched creatures, the Mind Flayers.
I do not. I do not think we can stop that, and I do not think we can save the dwarves. To be honest with you, I think, and I'm gonna like point out as like I'm looking at these mindless things. I think these are generation upon generation. I, I would like to save anyone I can, but I do not think they have ever had a thought that was their own.
She is, of course, correct in this. Please, speak with us. We need your help in letting this Lucidus drop his guard. If you would be so
See, but
kind.
just the way you say that, it sounds as if you intend to harm him.
Oh, he will face harm.
Maybe someday, but not now.
For what?
We need what he knows, and he will not give it to us freely. That's why he is trapped here right now. The eldest demands it, and so we have watched for some 100 years, waiting for an opportunity, a drop in his guard, but he seems rather vigilant. You could go disrupt his gods for us, if you would be so kind. Or, well, you could convince him to lower his guard. He can still be contacted mentally.
We do not want to willingly feed you your snack.
It's of the utmost importance for your continued existence as well.
I have
What do
reason
you
to
think will
believe
happen
that
to the world when the solar elves perish?
well, see,
We will all
that's
burn.
kind of a terrible argument. No? Because you just expressed that you have no intention to prevent that from happening, just to survive it. How does that help us?
The eldest will use the words to protect this place from whatever Heliac he sends.
Oh, so what, we can just live in this little cave for a while?
You can
What
live
about the rest of the
wherever
world?
you wish to. It is yours to explore.
I can't be an observer.
Then you could help us. We'll need more boots on the ground as it is. The keys aren't finished.
Let's just help everybody who asks it. Just play every side.
I mean, I still think we should kill these people or die
I
trying.
100% agree.
Yeah, clearly.
If that's truly what's in your hearts,
Well, we don't have to
Come
kill you necessarily,
die.
but Lucidus must walk free.
If you wish to add to the corpses that litter these grounds, by all means.
How many of you are there? I approximate that's how many corpses we'll be adding.
Very clever. The corpses, well, not corpses, the dwarves start to shamble forward. And the images fade of the aboleths.
Images. Oh boy. All right.
But the dwarves are still present.
Yeah,
Mhm.
they're here.
That's all right. We're
This is fine.
this is fine. He would eat to them nonetheless.
All right, I'll roll. $22.
What are you rolling?
Initiative.
Oh, that's not good. Oh wait, I can redo it.
Oh, do you have a reroll thing?
I think it already does, doesn't it? Oh wait, no,
No.
it didn't work. But yeah, it did. It did roll twice. Yeah, it's just the red is fucked up.
Oh,
You got a
I
5.
see why. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay. All right. So it'll go Tammin.
Actually sucks. Because I'm in the back.
Tammin,
Swap.
Yang.
Can we do that? I'll swap with Yan. I don't know if that's like kosher though.
No,
You have
you
to
can't do
elect to
that.
go last, I think. Is
Yeah.
the
You
way
can't
to
body
do it.
shop, body swap.
No.
No.
Then Misha.
Bait and switch.
Then the
I could do that.
Horde.
But I
That's
don't
what
want
I
to throw
meant.
a
Then
maneuver away while he...
Haldir. Then Kirill.
Okay.
I mean, I can just body block.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Tammin.
Yes, sir.
The mass has started to step forward. The images of the aboleth have left.
Yes, that appears to be occurring in front of my face. That is
Mhm.
roughly obscured by 2 men. Well, we have this nice choke point. I think it'd be foolish to kind of go out there. Can I... If I hold my turn, do I go at the end of the initiative order and then again on my normal turn initiative? Or is that not a thing?
You can hold. Yes, you could do that. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna drop to the. Well, so if you ever hold your turn, you drop to the end of the initiative.
Yeah,
so you
that's
go
what
to
I thought.
initiative 0.
And then I would be initiative 0 for every subsequent round at that point.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I don't really think I want to do that.
Could you hold like action though, like on?
Yeah, I'll just move up like behind, like in like a quick little triangle. Yeah, I'll be right behind Kirill, and then I'll just hold my action to strike at a dwarf if they break through our front line for whatever reason. And so
Sure.
something that is not readily apparent that it is either any of my party members and looks like one of these enslaved dwarves specifically.
Okay.
I'll make
Yeah,
an attack. But
okay.
I will hold my action, and that'll be it.
All right. Yane.
Okay. I'm just gonna ready an attack and just wait for them to come.
Okay. Nisha.
There's no point in doing anything else.
So
Yeah.
I had cast Spirit Guardians before. I'm assuming 10 minutes has passed since the conversation.
Yeah, we did a short rest, didn't we?
Yeah.
No, I mean
Well,
I
no,
did it
Yeah,
like
that was
mid
a
Oh.
long enough. Yeah.
It was a long enough conversation. I'll cast Spirit Guardians again.
Okay.
And I'm holding position behind again the big burly axe wielding man.
And it's if they end their turn in it,
or when they first enter it.
or when they first entered.
So if they start their turn there, or when they enter it.
Sure. Yep.
Did you get kicked out of Roll20, Misha?
I was in it. Oh no, I closed my screen, didn't I?
Yeah.
No, I didn't. I'm here.
You're
No,
not on
I
our list. You're
got
not on
kicked
our
out.
list.
I was like, no. I was like, I swear to God, I was literally, and I'm still looking because I hit control, and sometimes if you hit control, you can close stuff. But yeah, that's my thing. That's my spell. That's my last 3rd level. No, it's not my last. It's my 2nd to last.
Okay. And so you cast that spell. Is there anything else that you do?
Nope, because I had already assumed a position. I'm
Okay.
gonna keep holding against back to the wall and spirit guarding them up. So
Sure.
that's 15 feet. So yeah, so they'll get slowed for at least 5 feet here. This will be difficult terrain. So wow, my thing's getting all messed up. So it should be like this will be like 10 feet of movement at this last part for them.
Okay, so the horde starts to shuffle and move, but they do not take even one step closer towards you. They all simultaneously reach into a pouch
Oh no.
Oh shit.
and throw a
Stones.
ton of rocks at you.
Holy shit.
But it can't hit anybody, right? Because everybody's out of line of sight.
No, we're
Since they're
in.
being
They
funneled?
There's an
they can
opening
see,
right
they
here.
can see Yane. And they're also throwing rocks over the top of the wall and just hoping that it hits somebody.
Oh, how high up do
no.
these walls go?
They're like
10
10
feet.
15
Just 10
feet.
feet.
10 feet.
There's a roof over this, though, yeah? Or
Right.
no?
Yeah, there is, but I mean, it's kind of an open area. So,
You have to go like straight up.
all right. So they're hurling rocks.
Fuckers.
Should put a roof over us.
Yeah, if
1,
they're
2, 3,
hurling,
4,
I'll move when I get a chance
Five,
into
Probably
a
not
roofed
even
area.
worth
Eight,
seeing,
nine,
shaking my head.
10, 11.
Yeah.
Um,
Do any of their rocks hit a 21 is my question.
yeah, actually, quite a few of
All
them do.
right. How many rolls do I have to make?
Let's roll on some dice here. Taking a second. Oop. It's never gonna roll. Okay. So over the course of the volley, Tammin, you remain unscathed.
Very nice.
Kirill, you do not take any damage from any of the rocks because you reduce bludgeoning damage by 3.
Yes.
Except for one, which hits your cheek and does 1 point of damage.
Actually, it's reduced by 4 because I have another -1 because of the armor.
Well, I think that it is 3 with the armor and the.
No, it's 4 with the armor and the.
Oh, okay. So even that doesn't do any damage to you.
Just walk out
Yane?
there. Come at me, bro.
Yane, you take 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh no.
Misha, you take 3 points of bludgeoning damage. And Haldir, you take 4 points of
Is that
bludgeoning
from
damage.
one stone?
That's from multiple rocks.
How I'm running a spell, so I want to know how many.
2.
Okay.
I took 3 damage.
Yeah.
Quite the fucking
Like,
cannon these boys
Group
got.
the first 2 together and then the next 2 together.
That was the
Okay.
end of their
Yeah.
turn.
Yeah.
That's the end of their turn.
All
Haldir.
right.
Sorry, wait, it's my turn?
Yep.
Oh. Really?
Mhm.
That's crazy. Okay. I will say, don't touch this. And I will cast a fireball. Right. I mean, it covers, like, I don't fucking, it's centered, like, here. So, I don't know.
Okay.
I think Yin and Kirill are gonna get hit, maybe.
That's fine.
I don't know. Up to you. They're right on the
Yeah, let's
edge.
say so. They would probably get some wisps.
It's fine.
Okay.
That was
Okay.
large.
Yeah.
Do I
So that's
reroll
a
twos
big
as
one.
well? I think so. Let me double check. I think it's just one of them though. I've been doing this wrong the entire time. Turns out, Tom.
I don't
Sorry.
know.
I'm supposed to treat a 1 as a 2, not reroll it.
Oh,
I don't know
Well.
how relevant that's been, but oops.
it hasn't. It's fine. I don't think it has.
All right.
All
So
right.
yeah.
So yeah, that's what happens. You murk a whole bunch, and Haldir or Kirill and Yin, you gonna need to make some deck saves. With Kirill's modifier, but you have advantage. So you guys both, you guys both fail. Even with Kirill's thing. So you guys both take 38 points of fire damage.
How much?
38.
Fuck.
Hey, it's not my fault. Everybody, I made a wall to funnel them in, and for some reason we decided to funnel in.
I
Yeah.
in my head interpreted a wall that went to a ceiling. I was picturing.
Well, I didn't know they were gonna throw shit at us, so I might change my strat now.
Yes, I thought they would enter the funnel.
The death funnel.
They're
We could
much
back up.
harder.
That's
Yeah, no,
literally my
I'm
game
backing
plan.
up on my turn,
So,
but yeah.
let's back up.
So you saved on your con save. Is that correct, Misha?
Yes.
So these guys took no damage.
They took no damage. They appear
Okay.
completely unscathed by the fire. It goes to Kirill.
All right. Well, I've had enough of this weird bullshit. Hero's just gonna sally forth.
Are we doing this?
Yeah, we're doing this. I'm just gonna like move, trot my ass over into these guys,
Oh my
and
god!
That's so
I-
epic that he can do that on a fucking horse.
I'm going to cast. Where the fuck is this? Cleansing Nova.
Oh my god! They're not undead.
The end of your turn. It doesn't matter.
He's
They don't have to-
creature.
Okay,
Each
good.
creature.
Holy moly!
So one of them, two of them would take a swipe at you as you are running into their mass.
That's fine.
This is a good strategy.
Yeah, they don't hit. Okay. Do you do
Oh.
anything else with your turn
I forgot to.
besides casting that?
That is a bonus action. So. Yeah, I'm good with this. Also, yeah, the upgraded version of this you gave me.
And heal. Yeah.
It heals me for half, and anyone who's in it for half.
And you do also do more damage.
I updated the damage, but didn't upgrade the
Okay.
so.
So you can go ahead and you already did. So yeah, so all these creatures die. Murderating your way through here. It's 10 feet.
Oh boy.
This gentleman that's directly on top of you does not disappear. In the
Doesn't
ash.
exist.
And then yeah. So yeah, that's the end of your turn. It goes to Tammin.
Alright, well, I just saw him right out there. I don't have any AoE shit, guys.
It's not really what my character does.
It's not really my thing. I think I'm actually just gonna fucking pull out the longbow. I'm gonna shoot this homie.
Okay.
24 to hit.
Arrow skips straight through his brain.
Blam. Alright, and then I'm gonna take another shot at that homie. 23 to hit.
Kill him.
Alright, so 2 homies down. Wait, did this guy not die or what?
No, he didn't die.
Oh,
Arrow went
fuck.
straight through his head.
He doesn't exist.
Never mind, I misinterpreted that. That's fine though. I think yeah, he doesn't exist is right. But I'm gonna kinda like come back in this little corner. Like in the safety of this rooftop / different angle.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean my turn is over, I guess. Holy shit.
It's your turn.
I'm totally worthless here.
Yanni, your turn.
All right. I'm gonna sally forth. I'm gonna work my way and kill. Attack this bad boy right here, just a regular.
You cleave him in two, except nothing happens to him.
So do I feel any resistance?
No.
Okay, then I'm gonna move to the next one. And I'm gonna attack this one.
He starts to follow you. Okay. Yep, that one doesn't take any damage either. He starts to follow you.
I'm just gonna see, can I touch it? Like just like
There's nothing there.
yeah, fucking assholes. I'm gonna move back right in front.
Okay. Sure. Misha, it's your turn.
Wait, why are we moving out? That's what I was trying to figure out.
Because our paladin and barbarian have chosen to do so.
Wait, okay. Am I still getting any cover at all from these walls is what I want to know.
Yeah, you still have some cover.
Right.
They had to roll natural 20s to hit you,
I
guys.
mean, you don't have to.
Should they really? No, I'll hunker down. So what I'm also gonna do, so I'm gonna get as close as I can to Yane, still have the protection of the wall. I'm gonna lift my shield up over my head.
Sure.
So I think these count as missiles.
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah.
Right? Yeah, so not stabbing at the ground, but yes, that's what I'm doing.
Sure. Okay. That's perfectly acceptable. All right. Okay. Does that end your turn?
Yeah. Because I'm still concentrated. So I'll do a cantrip on one of the guys up front that I can see here, like that guy, and I'll do a Toll the Dead, which I'll have to roll for D&D Beyond. I mean this one, because there's too many modifiers for me to remember them all.
Okay. Toll the Dead on which one did you play?
It'd be the first number 23, and I just randomly picked one, but it would be that one.
It doesn't do anything.
Does the guy disappear?
No.
No. All right.
All right. Okay. So that ends your turn. The horde gets to go. The horde on the north side is going to try to swarm Hero, and they draw little daggers that kind of got a wet look to them in the dark. And they're gonna try and swing. So this is this group on you. And none of them are able to pierce your armor. At the front, Yanni, you're getting a volley of rocks. Ooh. You get hit by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ooh.
You take 14 points of bludgeoning damage. And also, these things move forward and are trying to swarm you.
So they should all be taking that damage.
Yep.
Assuming they exist.
Yeah.
Assuming they exist. Some of them did.
But if they don't exist, can we
They're swarming and stabbing Yane. They just keep on stabbing him over
But they don't
and
do
over.
anything.
But they
But
don't
no, it's not
actually
doing anything.
hurt
Yeah,
him
that's
if they're
fine.
not
That's
on
why I wanted to
their-
stay here.
Yeah, that's fine.
More dwarves come from the open gates over here.
It's just endless.
Endlessly
And-
not
They are
exist.
billions.
They are legion.
From
Bro,
behind.
half of these ain't even real, bro.
Hold yourself steadfast.
No. That's not what we want.
I think it's time to move, friends.
Yeah, through them.
I am happy where I am.
Are you?
Hammond, there are some rocks coming at you.
Cringe. Now I'm just like
nope.
going down like
You
a
just
pussy.
you just throw them away. You knock them out of the
Just
way.
hold my bucket in
And
front of my face.
Haldir, there's some rocks coming at you.
I like how I get hit by like 6.
Yeah. Well, there was 3 19s and 2 20s in there. So they did not succeed at hitting any of those swings, though. So that ends their turn. It goes to Haldir.
There's this whole horde behind me.
They're kind of shuffling silently towards you.
And none of them hit anyone. Is that
Nope.
correct?
That's correct. No successful attacks. There were rocks that clattered around you. Some of them were real.
Wow.
You
don't know
heard
that,
them.
right?
You heard them make a connection. You don't
Oh,
know.
I've heard a lot of things. I'll cast Mirror Image.
Sure.
And I think that'll do.
Okay.
Actually, we took no, yeah, that's fine. That's just the Mirror Image.
Okay. That works. And is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
Okay. Passes to Kirill.
I don't know. I'm just gonna like swing.
Swing wildly.
Yeah, I'm just gonna swing at a few of them. If I hit
Okay.
anything, I hit anything.
Okay. Go ahead and roll an attack roll. Oh, you did. Oh, you're using Ash.
Oh, what's that? No, I'm not.
No, that's
It's this other one that's. 1 sec. There you go.
Okay. Yeah, you make a connection with one of them for real. You slice into him.
All right, and I'm just gonna end my turn.
Okay. Your Nova goes off and burns up a number of them. These ones are still attached to you. They're still stabbing at you. Tammin, it's your turn.
Okay.
Bunch of homies at the back.
Yeah, there's a lot of homies here. I'm gonna like interpose myself between them a bit. Run in there and slice at the two homies that I'm running between on the rip. 18 to hit. We'll say the
Sure.
top one first.
Yeah, that one hits
10
and
slash.
kills.
And the bottom one, 12 to hit. Ooh, that's a fail.
12
hits.
12 hits.
Ooh, I
Kills
can't
it.
miss. That's nice to know.
Yeah.
Let me read this one thing. Okay. I'm gonna twin bolt this guy.
Okay.
10 to hit.
10 hits.
Okay. 3 fire, 3 lightning.
Okay, kills him.
This guy
Kills him
didn't
too.
die, which means he's fake. And then I'll move up here. And then that will be my turn.
Okay.
I'm so
Goes to
fucking
Yen.
worthless, holy moly.
All right. I just want to see how many of these I can collect.
Yeah. At this point, it's just literally just tons of them stabbing at you, and even sometimes you see like blood splash out of the wound, but there's literally no harm to you at all.
It's just like all imaginary.
Yeah.
Let's see. I mean, we gotta get out of here. Seems like a kind of a pointless battle.
It's gonna be hard to get anywhere with this many of them, though.
I mean, if they don't exist, you could just walk through them.
Just
I mean, I'm sure. Obviously, there's some that do exist.
You're
I mean,
right. Just seems like a lot.
We never found any other exits or entrances in this place, right?
We haven't done any exploring. We know of these two entrances.
You came up from the south end, and you know that according to the description that was given to you, that you need to continue farther north, and you will find the place that the aboleths are at.
But I'm gonna look back at my 3 compatriots that are still hunkered down and be like, I'm moving north.
Okay.
Come with me if you want.
I'd like to actually try putting on one of those necklaces before, since we have a good idea that what we're facing right now isn't exactly real. I don't know who has the bag, but if we're just kind of lolling right now because some are, well, yeah, but I've got like 15 feet of like potentially death around me.
Can you not be charmed?
I have advantage against being charmed.
Okay, well, let's try out somebody who can't be like 100% because we don't know what it does.
Well, because I'm wondering if Kirill would be able to see if he wears like the necklace, if he'd be able to see that,
Like we're just having this casual conversation while these things
while you're getting stabbed. Yeah.
Getting stabbed to death.
I
think there's a pretty distinct difference between an illusion and a charm.
But I just mean we're putting on the necklace. We don't know what it does. So I mean,
I'm wondering if it shows you.
you're just
what's
hoping it
real and
does what
what's
I'm
not. That's what I'm hoping, but I.
I'll put it on.
I'd rather have somebody who could put it on and not instantly turn against us.
Oh. Yeah, sure. I mean, I know we're like in combat, but there's a thought.
Like seriously, I'm not even I'm not even worried about like
No.
more of just like an annoyance. Like I'm trying to like move my head so I can talk to you.
Yeah. Well, I'm same. Yeah.
Do they make noise? Is this just loud as shit?
No, they're really quiet.
Okay, I was gonna say they're just like screaming.
Mm-hmm.
With Kirill,
Yeah.
I'll toss a necklace if we can to Kirill so he can.
You want to hand it to me and I can walk
try
it over to
out.
you?
But you could do that too, sure.
Yeah, I mean, we're still good. We're still in combat, so just hand me it and then I'll walk over to him.
Okay, yeah. I mean, whenever my turn is. Sorry, I was like, just waiting.
Okay, want me to wait for that?
Well,
Or
I don't know whose turn it is right now. Actually,
it's mine.
it is yours.
Yeah.
Who has the bag? I
Haldir.
think it's Haldir. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna walk up north.
Is that a bonus action for Haldir to like give us one of the necklaces to try this out?
Yeah, I would say that it's a bonus action to withdraw it. Yeah.
Would you be mad if I just left you here in this entrance?
Nah. Like honestly, I'm like I said, 15 feet of death. So like you do you.
All right, I'm just gonna start walking north. The full length of how much I can. Oh, that's not the right one. I'll walk right there.
Okay, so you're just running north.
Yep.
Okay.
See it, but
Yeah. So you're right on top of an aboleth. Literally.
Oh, hi.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, there's just a path ahead of you. It's empty. There's no more dwarves forthcoming, as far as you can tell. And you can see ahead of you, some distance, there is a light glow emanating from a very large doorway.
I'm gonna say that to everybody. Hey, there's a very large doorway, and it's glowing.
Cool.
Okay.
Okay. So you've done that. Amisha, it's your turn.
So like none of these things are being affected by my spell because they don't exist. So I was just gonna, I guess, I'll go back to Tammin, who doesn't have an AOE ability.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like,
and
just
no
like
clue what
hunker up
he's
to
doing.
hunker up to your booty.
Second time tonight.
But also have my shield still like kind of like positioned just I guess behind me or him.
Sure. Yeah, that makes sense.
There's a ceiling above me now, so now I've got the shield facing.
Keep coming for us, Misha.
Tammin. There's like this sigh.
All right.
Probably not real.
Okay. So these guys are all attached to you. They're all following you. There's quite a mass attached to me.
Yeah. No, it's all right because if they were real, they'd be slowed. Also, that'd be like one of my first.
Yeah.
Or the fact that they should take damage.
Okay. That's the end of your turn, I imagine.
Yeah. I suppose to make the point home to Tammin, I could try casting a spell at one of the ones, but I don't know if you'd understand that. So I'm just no, that's the end of my turn. This is fine.
I'm a dummy.
So this group, it's going to. They're gonna come after you, and a whole bunch of them are gonna surround you. And when you do that, they're all rushing at you. And they're gonna try and stab at you again.
I mean, they rushed at me, right?
Well, I'm talking about Kirill right now.
Oh,
He's got
okay.
he's got a few guys on
Yeah.
top of him. If you can't
Yeah.
see,
Yeah.
so
No, I had to scroll up.
let's
Yeah.
do him. Uh, no crits, no hits.
Ting, 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 ting.
Yeah. And a million tanks that didn't even happen. These ones are going to rush at Tammin. They're going to these ones are going to die. This one doesn't die as it comes into stab. This one dies as it comes into stab. This one is gone. But these ones are going to run. They're going to retreat back into here. You see them shuffling away. But here are some attacks against Tammin. And no attacks against Misha. And that ends their turn.
This looks so ridiculous.
At the end of their turn, you
Mark up.
hear a whisper. It's that voice of the aboleth. It says, "Just a taste," and all of these images explode, and each one of the little guys in a 5-foot radius emanates some
D6.
damage.
I feel like my turn got skipped at some point. Very confused.
No, you cast mirror image.
Yeah, like
Out of
8 years ago.
curiosity,
No,
they
it's only been that
never.
one round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
These
6.
images of these guys never took damage, right?
Nope.
Like, is what you're saying? Okay.
Hero, you take 35 points of psychic damage as these images start to enter your body, and you can feel them shredding your insides.
All right, and I'm also gonna. Wait, what's the time span on this?
It's just at the end of their turn.
Oh, okay.
And so now Misha takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You take 19 points of psychic damage.
All right.
And Tammin, you take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
How many concentration checks do I have to make?
A lot, but there's nobody else left on the
All right.
battlefield.
So I don't have to
yeah,
worry about making it. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just.
You take 26 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
And some of those
Damn.
bodies actually did explode, but most of them just they're bits and bones that exploded into you weren't actually real. Yeah, but it appears that the battlefield is clean.
That owns.
They didn't roll very well on their attacks, but they also were little bitches. So, what do you guys do?
I want. So some of them were real, right?
Some of them were real. Yeah, there's bodies.
I'm gonna grab one of the remaining skulls that are left over on the ground.
Sure.
From one of these bodies to ask him questions later.
Okay.
He'll have no reason to lie. He had no brain, but he knows more than he thinks he knows.
All right. And Yane, in front of you, bring you back just a little bit. The image of another one of those aboleths pops up. And he taunts you. Are you going to join us anytime today?
Like, the giant booger is making fun of me.
Fair enough. There's more to come. So do not delay. And disappears.
I'm like not like impressed at all. Like it's been so lame.
Sure.
Your lacks of ability to stab. Out of curiosity, I could. I don't know what it would help us, but this dwarf might know where we need to go or where we could find the person we're looking for.
Maybe.
I
I
can
would
use my
not
bell.
assume so, but
I can use my bell to ask him 2 questions, but he's lived here, I'm assuming all of his life.
You can go. You can do that.
Yeah, I'll use the bell and I'll just like take the skull of the dwarf and try to like ask him if he has or would he know which direction we need to go to find Lucidus. The guy, I'll be descriptive, like the guy in the glowy thing that's like thwarting the master and won't be a snack.
well, based on just what I thought, the Jinn described a building to us, and I thought it was the building that we're standing in.
No, it's the building to the north.
Okay.
And he will reply to you. That thing lies in the pit with the masters.
Masters, okay.
I wonder if there's a way to draw them out.
That's what I will ask him next. Is there a way to draw him out other than making ourselves lunch?
They never leave. They never move.
That must be how we win. If they never leave and never move, then that is to our advantage. Fireball, fireball, fireball.
What do you guys do?
I gently pat the skull
I'm
and put it
kind
down.
of just recovering mentally from what I just saw and experienced. But other than that,
Thinking.
I'll kind of rejoin the party. And
I'm gonna take a little
seem
short
like-
rest.
Okay, if we do
You
that, I'll
need to take another short rest.
I was gonna
I-
say
Yeah,
we
why
head
not?
north
15
know if
minutes,
we-
sit
because
down.
we could get fucked again.
There is more. There is more dwarves around.
Alright, let's move.
Okay, then,
You can take a short rest if you want to. I'm just saying that there are more dwarves around.
hey, whatever they want to do.
It's up to you guys.
I would benefit more from by this point a long rest, but this is not the time or the place
Yeah,
for
we don't
long
have.
rest. So.
We can't do
Yeah.
that.
Let's move.
Okay,
Oh.
then let's go north. Unless Haldir has something to add.
I just wonder if there's like we kind of need to figure something out as far as like we need to figure out a way, if possible, to be able to know what the fuck is real, or like a way to dispel them or something. Because, like for example, was pretty fucked because we can't do anything to them,
Well, that's
but
kind of
they
why
can
I'm
obviously do things to
wondering.
us.
I'm wondering if the necklaces or something wouldn't be beneficial to like wear. Like they were partners with them.
Yeah, you can put it on.
I'll put it on. I mean, I don't have anything to lose by this
Oh.
point.
I don't know
That you
that's
know of.
gonna help you out, but
Do I?
Okay, you put on one of the illicit charms. Which one are you putting on?
One of the ones with the eyeballs?
That was a strange
They all have
statement,
the
Misha.
eyeball. There's a ring, a necklace, 2 necklaces, and a bracelet.
Necklace. And the necklace was
Okay,
the one I was
one of the
wondering.
necklace. Okay, sure. You put it around your neck.
I would like
It is
to.
otherworldly.
Did you say that to me, Misha?
Yeah, I'd said that during the combat out
No.
loud.
You said you had nothing left to lose.
Yeah, I might have said. I did say that out loud.
I want to insight check that.
Okay. Misha, you can make a deception check or a persuasion check.
I don't know if it's a deception. I go with persuasion. I mean,
Coincidentally, they'd be the same.
right?
I'm trying to like discern if you truly believe that. If you have like nothing left.
Right,
to
yeah, that's
lose
why I don't think
personally
it's
or in this world or what.
in all. In
What?
everything.
She's just being truthful with her statement. She means what she says. She's nothing left to lose.
Misha had a
Find that
moment recently,
extremely
but
concerning.
yeah, she had a moment recently where she was very.
That's what I'm worried about. But anyway, proceed.
Okay. What are you gonna do? Where are you guys going? What's your plan?
Well,
Yane spotted the
I'm
way.
Still standing here, like, all right.
Guys.
Hello.
I'll
Anyways,
catch up.
in my
I'll
mind,
catch
like,
up with
leave?
you.
Like, yeah, they left me. Guess I'm gonna go.
I guess we go up, but
I just don't really know what we would.
Yeah.
What do we
Now I'd
have
go.
in our possession or in our utilities to kind of really mess
well,
with them?
I mean, we haven't figured out anything about the other rings or anything. There's also a bracelet. Misha will start putting on more jewelry if
You're just blinged out.
I'm going to.
You're gonna look like a mind flayer soon.
Okay. Are you trying to attune to these things, or are you just putting them
I
on?
have no attunement slots, actually, now that I think about it.
Okay. Yeah, so they don't do anything, so far as you can tell. But you are wearing them all. And you look kind of goofy. But you already did.
Does anybody have any attunement slots?
No.
I think we're all attuned out of our minds.
yeah, I do.
Do you want to try a necklace?
Not really, but if that's what
I
you guys
mean,
think is
I'm
good.
if I'm next to you, you can't be charmed.
I don't think that those would help us, but sure. I will attempt. What are the symbols that there are? Sorry?
They're all eyeballs.
Yeah, but they're like different, right?
The objects themselves are different, but they all have the
That's
same
what I
marking
mean.
on them. Yeah. There's two medallions. There's a bracelet, and there's a ring.
How many curse rings could I possibly be afflicted with over the course of the campaign?
As
Let's
many as
do
you
the
allow.
ring.
You do the process of attuning the ring. Takes a amount of time for a short rest, so you guys can all take a short rest if you desire.
Okay, I'll just use the rolls I used.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty.
Also, I'm gonna assume my turn ended and I healed myself with the rest of it.
Yeah. You can roll damage to heal yourself, and then you can roll a hit die if you want to heal yourself some more.
If we're taking a short rest, I will second wand.
I'll do that.
Alright.
I think you only had one more round of it, but
I didn't roll the one before, I just took the first roll. So I need to subtract a couple points. I need to subtract like fucking.
okay. So you guys are all healed up, and you attune to the ring. And so you don't you don't notice anything immediately different, and the point of the object itself is kind of obscure. You think it has something to do with communicating to people, to
Yeah, that's
certain
the rest of them.
things.
I would assume.
But not even really lithids. Like, you think and you can vaguely sense the presence of goblins, maybe
Oh.
maybe 2 or 3 miles away from you, to the south, and then you also get the very, very vague sense of goblins several hundred miles away from you.
Goblins.
That's neat.
Which you're not exactly sure what it does or why it exists. But yeah,
Okay. Oh wait, no, they were controlling goblins.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, out of curiosity, the sense he's getting from these goblins, does he feel like, oh, I just know there's a goblin there, or does he feel like
he just knows that
he could
there's a
pull
mass
on
of
them?
goblins.
Okay.
Um.
Well, that doesn't help
Yeah, I
us.
mean, I'd inform them of that, but
Mhm.
and then in my mind, I would privately to myself be like, "Goblins, if you're listening, kill all aboleths."
I love it. I love it. I love it so much.
Okay, sure. You don't get a reply message back. You feel like maybe the ring can't communicate that far. All right. You finish your short rest. You've dusted off your pantalons. What do you desire to do?
I suppose we continue on towards death.
At this rate, I.
Okay. So you guys continue forward. As you get closer to this large gateway that Yane pointed out, there is a general glow coming and emanating from it. It's just like barely ajar. But even just barely ajar, it's probably 10 foot abreast. And there is numerous corpses on either side of the road here. You scan for undead, Misha, and there is none.
I'll point that out, so I'll tell everybody if they start moving, then that's fake.
But it
I'll
is
look at Tammin and say that.
a very large
Fake
mass
news.
of corpses,
Still
all
eyeing
dwarves.
Misha with some level of
Concern.
curiosity
Yeah.
and concern.
Yep.
Are you being obvious about it?
Yeah, I'm not hiding it.
I'm gonna like gently pat your arm.
Okay.
I miss them.
Who?
Everyone.
Who's
Oh,
everyone?
you weren't there. I was able to see everyone from before. My town.
There we go. Those are the details that you're usually missing. That makes sense.
Okay. So as you guys pass through this set of corpses, you see that some of them have, like pretty much all of them are just like in the act of killing another one that's right next to them. Like, you still see like the bits of decay and just the weaponry that they've used to slay one another. You see this pile of corpses kind of lead up to the entrance to this antechamber. You can take a peek inside if you desire. Who's in front?
Not I.
I'll be in front.
Okay.
Try to trap on me horse.
I'm somewhere in the middle.
Clop, clop.
Clop, clop, Plopping in with
Fucking
your
great
horse.
career.
Your horse
rolling through.
whinnies when you pop in there. It's like, what the hell's going on in here? You see a very large antechamber that is flat. Looks like it's made of some type of polished stone that's seamless. It's got a gorgeous design to it. And centered in the middle of this antechamber, there is a large glowing orb emanating light across the cavern. Yeah, that's all you see. It's probably like 200 feet across. The antechamber is very, very large.
Okay. I'm having a hard time picturing this for some reason.
It's just a very large circular chamber, and there is a glowing orb in the center of it. The orb itself is probably 10 to 12 feet in radius, or diameter, rather.
Uh,
I would not consider this a pit, would I?
It doesn't seem like a pit.
we have no inclination of what that glowing orb might be.
You can try to ascertain what it is by casting a spell,
I
or
mean,
by
could be Lucidus, no?
Well,
Yeah.
I don't have a spell I could do. I don't think that would tell me that. Would
Well,
a religion or a
What did that orcish gentleman tell us about? Did he tell us about he mentioned sliding into a pit? Did
That
he
guy was
mention
never here, I don't think. Or I don't think he was this far in, sure, at the very least.
I think as an action I can ask for my gods to help me.
That never works.
It never does.
You talking about divine intervention?
Yeah, but I can't think of a better reason to be like, hey, can you please get us out of here?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like us and Lucidus, who's in the glowy orb, because he's the one in the glowy orb. Because the aboleth had said he was
Yeah.
in a glow ball.
So you can attempt to perform divine intervention, and I suppose I'm not sure that. Do you have it? Is that capable? Are you?
Yeah, it's you unlock at a certain level. It's an action. You can do it once every 7
24
days.
hours. 7 days. Wow.
Yeah, no, it never works. Is the problem? That's correct.
Okay.
Let me see here. Divine intervention. As an action, request your deity's aid and roll a percentile die if the number rolled is equal to or less than your cleric level. Your deity intervenes. If successful, you can use this feature again. You can't use this feature again for 7 days. Oh, it's
yeah. Otherwise, you can use it every day.
You can use it again. Okay.
Yep. Sure. Go ahead.
All right. So I need to roll a percentile die.
Mm-hmm. This is D100.
100.
Well, that never happened.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Wow.
The worst
No.
it could be.
We're the absolute worst.
You have
Your
no
gods are
faith.
thoroughly locked away.
Yep.
What?
I
Makes
can't.
sense.
What do? You guys are at the entrance to this antechamber.
I asked for my gods, and they wouldn't help us. I'm gonna tap Tammin.
like-
Tammin, message him.
You're not deserving of their. Anyway. Message him
Like,
what?
Superly offended right now. Message? If it's as the Lucidus, send him a message to his brain. You can do that. Pointing a finger at your head to the big orb, like back and forth, back and forth.
I will message the being. Are you the one known as Lucidus?
You do not receive a response.
It's not him. Maybe. He didn't reply.
He's distracted.
Maybe.
Do we have a good way out of here? But could I do
How we're just at the entrance of this atrium, right?
Yes.
And it's pretty fucking huge, yeah?
Yep. It's 200 feet across.
We could finally try and use this arcane gate scroll.
That
No.
seems
There's no.
like it could be worth.
There's nothing that you can see on the other side of this chamber. It's empty besides the orb in the middle.
Yeah.
I just didn't want you to think that you were like going to the other side and there was a doorway.
No. Much more like we could just, use the arcane gate to get up there, and then if we need to get the fuck out, we could maybe do so.
What do you guys do? What do you want to do?
I mean,
I don't know, Tom. It's 11 fucking 10, man.
I know. I know.
I'd like to call it here for the day.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of what check I
Okay.
could possibly do.
I'd like to not play anymore until the next session.
Yeah.
Do we have time to
I'll
talk
walk up to
about
the
this
big
in
fucking
power
glowing-
game?
I'll walk up to the big fucking glowing orb, and I will ready Misty Step to back the fuck away from it if I determine anything dangerous happens.
You take 10 steps into the chamber, and you all see Haldir start to slide through the floor.
Oh!
Okay.
Okay, so I would obviously Misty Step.
Misty step back. Yeah.
That's
Through the
very intelligent. Yeah, this whole thing is an illusion.
So you're saying that's not him?
That's why the spell didn't work when I talked to him.
No.
Well,
And
I think. Okay.
and with that,
Kira would like to take a long rest, if you will.
you see 3
Big
tendrils of
apples.
water snake out of the ground, and they grip at Haldir, Misha, and Tana.
Damn it.
And that's where we'll end session for tonight.
Ooh.